and then they finish it with a nice truffle oil.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds
and
good.
It's delicious, because the combination of the fish.
I didn't know you were such a foodie.
I love it. I love it. I love food.
Best food in the world. Yeah.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. I'm Bryan the Kid Callen. Will Sasso, Crystalia could not be here. They're both doing their thing. But I'm actually very happy that they're not here because it's very difficult to get to anything of substance with those two morons. And that's what they are, let's be honest. And I'm sitting here with one of the more fascinating Americans, at least in the past 50 years. Certainly one of the biggest movie stars, the governor of California, former governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, hi.
Hi, and I'm so honored and happy to be here to be able to really talk to you and get to something important.
Yeah, a lot of times, I've come on the show before, and I'm always joking around. It's fun. I say the quotes from the movies. I go, "You son of a bitch."
Yes,
Tell him.
We want to get.
Come on, kill me.
Right.
Do it now. Get to the chopper.
No, we know.
Yeah. Put the toy back. Put the toy back on the carpet. Put it back.
Yeah. We've heard all those.
Who told you could eat my cookies?
I know.
But this time it's just you and I.
Well, there you go.
And we've met you many times, So we've had drinks, we've hung out, have the cigar, have a Romeo and Juliet, and just talk, So that's what this is like.
Right.
More mature.
Right, and
podcast.
I'm very happy to do that. I
love the podcast.
Thank you. I have so many questions, and I'm so glad these two yahoos are not here.
Yeah,
and I really want to get to some
dildos.
Yeah.
If they were here, I'd say, hey, you want two dildos.
Right.
Why don't one of you go up an ass, one of you go up a pussy?
Okay, well, that's
a funny joke.
It's an energetic joke.
Yeah, not today.
Yeah, not today. No, I want to ask you, look, you've had tremendous success, and you're 65, you're in the sort of final quarter of your life, and I wondered in the final...
No.
Well, no, I just mean,
I'm older now than I was before. Yeah,
you've accomplished everything, Arnold.
Everything.
What is the goal now? I mean, how are you going to fill your twilight years, if you will?
Yeah, I love that movie. That was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Twilight. Yeah. I could have been in there.
I was just using it as an expression. I mean, what are you going to do now?
Movie.
You're
lots
a type
of things. I could do anything.
Yeah.
I always say excuse me. I just popped the Thompson there.
It's okay.
Yeah, I blew it out, BKJ style.
Right.
Yeah. Get up on the mic, go back. Get up.
I'm sorry,
Brian.
You ate something. You just smell like. I'm trying to think of what that smell is.
Yeah, I had one of those sausages that you can pack on a long horse ride.
Oh, yeah.
This is my uncle told me how to dry these.
How do you?
And he had a shed full of them. They were hanging down. They looked like track lighting, but they were made of meat.
Huh.
Yeah,
very strong.
It's
smell.
Crazy thing to see. Yeah, the smell is very strong because you age the meat almost to the end, where it's just two edges, almost rotten.
Yeah,
and the enzyme that comes out, it smells like piss.
Oh, I know.
Almost, it's like eating pissy meat.
Yeah, it's very strong.
I
smell.
always tell people of success. Success is like a smorgasbord. Don't eat too much, you fat fuck.
Yeah,
you got to know what you like.
You're very, very direct.
You go to Las Vegas, Brian?
I sometimes, it's not my favorite place.
So when you go to Las Vegas, you go to the buffet, the Bellagio. You go, holy, look at all the food here.
Well,
but you just have few pieces of shrimp.
Well, you're bringing up a very good point. You have a lot of money. What do you spend your money on?
Don't go have a spaghetti and meatballs and then put shrimp and then some sushi and then have a flan cake. Then go back and have more sushi and then some chicken chow mein. What the hell are you doing?
No, in other words, don't be a glutton and don't overstuff yourself in many ways.
That's not what I'm saying. Be specific.
Right. But you have a lot of money. What do you spend your money on now? I mean, do you find that
dollars? Yeah,
but obviously,
I have a Phantom. I have a car.
No, obviously you spend it on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I spend a lot of money.
What's a Phantom?
It's a Phantom.
That's expensive car.
Very, very expensive car.
Why would you buy such an expensive car?
Excuse me, this meat is getting to me. Went down the wrong tube.
I know
I always
very
keep it
strong.
Well, I keep it in my suit pocket, because it should get air.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
I
yeah.
spend
Is that an onion in there?
Yeah, that's a half an onion. I had some on the way.
Yeah.
I spend money on lots of things. I love to spend money on the vacations. I like to go around. I have investments. Things I like to do.
You have big appetites.
I have big appetites, but I also work hard.
No.
Yeah,
You work very hard. Yeah.
Work hard, play hard.
Of course.
That's a catchphrase I came up with.
Well, I've heard that. But let me ask you this: what do you do when you say play? What does play mean to Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I just told you. Come on, Brian. Ask me some good questions.
Okay.
Your questions.
Let me ask you a question.
I don't. Come on.
Okay.
What kind of question? What do I do for vacation? What do I do for fun?
Stupid, okay.
Hey, the same thing you do, Brian. I laugh with my friends.
Sure.
I fuck. I come. I drop a load,
Yeah, okay,
I go back to my friends. I laugh. I go, you should have seen how big it was.
No.
Came everywhere.
No.
Then we go somewhere. I say, come on, let's go to South Beach.
Okay.
Then we do the same thing, only somewhere else.
No. Okay.
You go to the Amalfi Coast.
Yes.
And you say, hey, this is just like last weekend. We were in Boston.
Yeah.
We were watching the hockey game.
Well, okay.
But now we're here, coming.
Okay, no. Let's.
All my friends.
No. Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask a better question.
Have you ever been inside the grotto underwater, the underwater caves?
In the Playboy Mansion?
No. The real one in the Amalfi Coast in Italy.
I've not.
It's unbelievable if you come there. I meant that way, COME, not CUM.
Okay.
I'm joking. I meant CUM.
Okay.
It's amazing. You're there in a boat and you come with a girl.
I know you come a lot. Okay, that's
a lot of coming.
Okay, no, let's not talk about that. Yeah. Let's talk about this. I have trouble putting on muscle.
Yeah.
And I love to exercise, but I can't seem to put on
muscle. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, no, you still got it.
What do you think of this? Watch this, you son of a bitch. There you go.
Oh.
This, yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry, that very meaty smell here. Very
is so
gamey. It goes through you. It comes out every pore.
Yeah.
I have big pores because I'm always sweating. I'm a very high temperature guy.
Yeah, no, you do.
I have big sweaty pores.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Okay, well,
for Brian, for you, when idea I would give you for working out, I would say, Brian, you can't put on muscle. Pardon me, excuse me for that. You can't put on any muscle.
I know. I'm asking, how would I put muscle on?
You can't.
I know, but isn't there something you could tell me, like to put on muscle? Oh.
Sorry, Brian. This was going to be a very intelligent podcast.
Christ. I know, it's...
I'm so sorry.
Please stop that. It's...
I heard it's going to be a very mature. Will isn't here. Will is always hey guys, making jokes about your bum and your dick. And Chris is always on about his dick. Hey guys, my dick, look at it. Yeah. And Will's like, hey, let's make a poo joke. Excuse me. And Will's like, let's make a poo joke. Yeah. I don't want to do that. God. But I had a little bit of meat. And it's not agreeing with me right now. I should have got some digestive enzymes. Some fencho. It's Chinese herb. Hey.
Okay. This is... What are you doing?
That was a wet one. Okay. That's the last time. No more. Okay, see now I feel it. Brian, I want to be very honest with you here. I feel a keen sense of failure.
I have to get out of here.
Yeah, it smells bad. You think your own farts smell good? When you think your own farts smell bad, that's when you have a problem. That's what I've got here. It smells like a... It
literally smells like an open grave.
It smells like a dead possum packed with rotten clams.
Christ.
Carl Weathers could really...
What is wrong with you?
Carl Weathers could really...
I don't give a shit. I'm trying to do a podcast and interview you, and you're farting.
We were doing the helicopter scene.
Why would you eat that sausage?
And Jesse Ventura was like,
so
how you stink so much.
Fucking never get anything done.
Thank you so much for having me.
Are you kidding?
Sorry about that. And there you go.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm leaving.
Don't leave.
Say something interesting. I'll count to 3. And then you better say something interesting. Ready? And keep me here. 1, 2,
Uh-oh,
3.
the song started.
You have till after the song to say
Don't
something
talk during the song.
worth my time. Otherwise, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
That's why you're listening to
Got something to say?
10-Minute Podcast.
Go.
Lincoln was an alien.
Not interesting. I've
Hey,
seen...
get over here.
Why?
Get up on the mic.
Why would I
Sit
get
down.
up on a mic?
Put your
Tell me
headphones
something.
on.
No, I'm fucking bored. I
don't care if you're bored.
I have to go.
All right, look, here's what's up. Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast.
shit,
You want to
so
buy
busy.
something on Amazon, go to 10minutepodcast.com. My name is Will Sasso.
No, I'm Bryan the Kid Callen. I have to go. I can't record a podcast.
Fuckface isn't here today. But here's the thing: here's how we record this podcast. We do a few at a time, and we just do them.
Yeah. What?
So what's your problem?
I'm already bored. I told you I have to go. You've been wasting all my time.
We got together at night this time.
Yeah, it's
you
like
know,
it's a million
It's
o'clock.
hard to
It's
get all our
fucking a
schedules
million
together.
o'clock and I have to shoot tomorrow.
Chris couldn't be here. He just
More
finished
boring.
shooting something, but he didn't even show up, did he?
Yeah.
He did
I'm
not-
going to count to 3. If you
Why
don't say
is the
something
onus
that's
on
gonna
me
keep my
to say
interest-
something interesting?
Because I don't want to do a podcast right now. 1, 2,
I have
3.
webbed toes.
What?
I have webbed toes. Amphibious.
I didn't know that.
Amphibious creature.
I didn't know that.
Can swim for a long...
I didn't know.
That's just sort of the tip of the iceberg, Brian.
What else are you going to say?
I mean, there's a
Can
lot
I see your toes?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
What the fuck? Those are crazy webbed.
And I can spread them, look.
Oh! Oh my God!
Oh
my God!
There's some things about me you don't know.
Like what?
Well, my latissimus dorsi muscle,
Yeah?
my lats,
Yeah.
yeah, they sort of flare out like a wing. Look,
Oh! God!
it hurts when I do it.
You
Unless
can fly.
I have to be underwater at first, and then I can fly, but only.
How long can you hold your breath?
I shouldn't tell you this.
No, tell me.
How long can I hold my breath underwater?
Yes.
You're not gonna believe me if I tell you.
I obviously am speechless right now.
3 hours.
You're fucking amphibious.
There's Brian. There are things about the ocean that we don't read.
Obviously, you know.
I know. There's a kingdom down there.
Are you? Hold on.
There's a kingdom.
Hold
down
on. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question, and I'm probably going to freak out.
Deep sea.
Hold on.
Deep sea kingdom.
Are you from Atlantis?
I shouldn't call it Atlantis.
Well, what is it, dude? I'm on the edge of my seat.
It's kingdom. It's deep sea kingdom.
Why are you telling me this now, and why am I hearing about this for the
I'm not.
time?
I'm from a deep sea kingdom, and I'm here because they needed someone like an emissary, like someone like an ambassador, really.
Do you have
Gills, yeah. I have gills.
Oh my God, they're under your arms.
Oh, my thing went off. Yeah, this phone is waterproof.
Is that a message?
My phone. Yeah, it's from the. It's from.
Why does it say from Clobleon?
Clobleon is the king of the deep sea kingdom.
You're on a text basis with the king of the deep sea kingdom?
I'm half human being, half Atlantean.
You just said it, dude. You're from Atlantis.
I was not born there, but someone from Atlantis saw me swimming as a child in a doughboy pool in the town that I grew up in, and realized that I could stay underwater.
Okay, hold on. I just realized I've never seen you
I stayed
eat.
underwater for 3 minutes, but I only did it because I was pissed off about someone stealing a toy from me.
I've never seen you eat. Do you live on...
I live on kelp, algae, fish, some small fish, krill, minnow, Alicia. Small fish.
You live on krill?
Krill shrimp, yeah.
Krill is for whale.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'll swim and just open my mouth and eat a bunch of krill.
When do you do that? I realize I almost never see you like between the hours of like 3 and like 7.
In the morning, yeah. No, I go to the ocean. I drive out to the ocean and I swim and I eat.
Do you just walk in the ocean and...
Yeah, sometimes people see me and then I gotta get rid of them.
What about sharks?
Sharks are my friends.
Oh my God.
Yeah. There's a lot of things you don't know about the ocean.
Well, I do now.
Well,
that there are people living in a deep sea kingdom.
There's people living in a deep sea kingdom.
How
That's
deep
one
is
thing.
this kingdom?
Like so many leagues. Like so many.
Well, how where is
like
it in
lots
relation
of things,
to LA?
It's just off the coast, the Pacific coast. They call it Atlantis, but it's on the Pacific side.
This is
crazy. That's to throw people off.
Do you have a sea girl?
I do have a sea girl.
She a mermaid?
She's a mermaid, but she has...
Where's her cunt? Where is her cunt?
She turns into a girl so she can spread her legs.
So you
She has
a girl cunt?
She has a girl cunt.
When she's on land.
When she's on, we have to go to land and fuck.
In the ocean, you can't fuck.
Can't fuck her in the ocean. We have to go to land.
There's no fucking in the deep sea kingdom?
No, it's like Splash. And someone from Atlantis wrote Splash.
Dude, I'm so blown away
Tom
right
Hanks
now.
is a merman. That's why he was put in that role.
I'm so blown away right. Who else? What other celebrities are of the deep sea kingdom?
James Earl Jones.
He's black.
There are black and white people and Asians.
That's so progressive.
Yeah, in the ocean, there's no color lines in the ocean because everyone looks sort of greeny blue.
Oh.
Yeah, so no one
can really tell. How well do you see under the ocean?
About as well as you do.
What do we know? What do you know about the ocean that I don't?
There's a lot of there's malls and stuff. There's like a California.
What?
There's a California Pizza Kitchen.
No, you're being stupid and silly.
No, there's all sorts.
I don't believe that. I can't believe that.
Well, there are gigantic spires that have been turned into dwellings.
Are you guys from Earth or are you from the center of the Earth? Where are you from?
We're from I like to refer to it again. I'm from Earth.
Right.
They
Those
thought I'd be a good.
So, can I touch them?
Don't put your hand in them because
why?
Because I have rows of teeth. You'll cut your hand.
Let me just. No way! I don't believe it.
Yeah. Hey, you cut your hand.
Oh my God! What is the purpose of that? Do you eat through your gills?
Well, no. Sometimes my teeth snap off when I fight other mer people.
You fight other mer people? You don't use your fists because it's hard to punch underwater. You use your teeth.
You use your teeth. Dude,
that's so weird.
Roy Jones Jr.
I'm so confused.
Boxer Roy Jones Jr. is a mer person.
What?
Yeah, there's all sorts of underwater things that we don't know.
Do you grow a huge fish tail when you get in the water?
Do I grow a huge fish tail?
Yeah.
No, because I'm a web toe. Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
Bryan.
This is sick.
Bryan, I don't I have something to admit to you.
What? Just I'm so fucked and freaked right now. What?
I don't have web toes. I'm just wearing socks.
You've been lying to me this whole time.
And I don't have. I'm just wearing a.
That's makeup.
I'm wearing
that's
an Under Armour shirt.
God damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I know.
You had me going. You made me look like a fool.
I know, but the good thing is we did another podcast and it's really, really good.
It's just, but I feel like such a fool.
You're really dragging out all your words.
I know, but you had me going here.
Oh man, sometimes when we say we're going to record another podcast, we probably shouldn't.
I don't know, dude. I just feel like such a sucker. I feel like you took advantage of me. I feel drunk.
I only did it to keep you around, to record another podcast.
Man. I know. Fuck, you duped me into doing a podcast.
Yeah, I duped you.
So
I'm
mad.
a human being. There's no Atlantis.
So mad.
California Pizza Kitchen was probably created in California.
I should have known that was the. I should have known.
Land is the only place for California Pizza Kitchen.
Really? Yeah, obviously. And I knew that. That was the big hint.
And mermaids can't have cunt.
All right, well.
They can't cunt. Hey, thanks for listening to 10 Minute Podcast. Thanks for subscribing and downloading on iTunes.
I hope you learned something in this.
And hey, we're on Twitter and Facebook and Vine and all these things, and check out all of the things. And please keep listening to the podcast, even though this one sucked a big, huge merman
this is
dick.
The best one ever.
Is this the best one ever?
This is seriously, not to be a dick, this is the best one ever.
Hey, man. This one sucks so much. We're not even putting the
Honestly,
commercial at the end
me,
of it.
This is the best one ever.
I'm just gonna keep this rolling.
There's
no commercial at the end of this one. Don't forget to bookmark that motherfucker. Hey, another Thursday, another 10-minute podcast.
Yeah. You having trouble?
No, I'm not having any trouble. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays.
You got a blank look to your face. What do you think about? Nothing, right?
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. We're brought to you by whatever, all sorts of shit. But do
Very
go
cool.
to our website. There's things there.
Yeah.
My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
I'm Chris, and I'm gonna do a new thing, babyface Dalia.
No.
What is that?
Babyface. Chris, babyface is
You
like
don't
if you have a
have
baby face, then
You don't
look
have a
like,
baby face.
You have the farthest thing from a
No, I
baby
do.
face.
My beard thing is throwing
Yeah,
you
the
off.
beard-
But if I didn't have it, I would be very
You have-
fresh
you have
faced,
a-
very baby face.
Oh, no,
You've
you
got-
have a
you've
long,
got a
pointy
beard.
nose. Yeah.
You got a beard.
Okay, but if I
You kind of look like you normally are fresh-faced. I'd go so far as to say you're fresh-faced,
All
but
right.
you have sort of bags under your eyes
Yeah,
today. Maybe you
cone,
didn't get too much.
cone
That's
face. Cone face, yeah.
the kind
cone
of thing
face.
that's gonna make me mad. But I mean, if I don't have a cone
You
face.
use your face to drill into the earth, man.
No.
Yeah, you gotta diamond drill. Diamond drill.
How about Chris Diamond Drill Face Dalia?
No,
Yeah,
I don't like
diamond
that.
drill.
I don't like that.
Why, though? You
It's
got
a
a
little
diamond drill.
aggressive, though. I kind of like it in that way.
But you on the internet.
Dude, look. I just got to say, man, I'm happy to be back, dude.
Yeah,
welcome back,
And
whatever.
I want to say something to the fans, to my
and
fans.
I am happy to be back because
Just
I've
said
been
that?
gone.
Just
Because
said
it's been a few episodes.
It's
and
been
you know
3
what,
episodes.
dude? And I've been doing. I was out. It's been very hard for me. These guys have been trying to nail me down, and I'm very. Listen, I love this podcast, and I love doing it, and I want to do it.
Right.
And my schedule's been just. There was one thing last week where I just couldn't move, and
You were doing that
and-
movie.
Wait, well, hold
I
on a
was
second.
doing
Of
a
course,
movie.
just one thing, because it just takes one
No,
day
but
to
it was
record a few of
no,
these.
no. But it was a bunch. It was a bunch of things that we couldn't. You were like, well, how about this day? How about this day? How about this day?
No,
and
I
just,
really wasn't. We just had one day to record because also I'm busy. Also, Brian's busy. I've been out of town.
We're
Brian's
all
been
busy.
out of town.
We're all
I
busy.
want to say something.
Yes, but Ham Fatter One Studios does emanate from the first of 3 floors of my affluent Tudor manor.
Okay, well,
If you count this as a floor, if
It's
you
not
count
really
this
a
as
floor,
a floor,
dude.
Well, yeah, it is. It's a subterranean
it's a wine cellar.
studio.
It's a shitty wine cellar.
No, it's not a wine cellar.
shitty wine
It's-
cellar.
it is a
it's
wine cellar now
it's
because
a-
you're whining.
Okay,
Okay,
very, very
and
good.
it's in the bottom.
It's
So
where you
good.
keep old couches and mattresses.
Look,
and
here's
fishing
the
rods.
point. Here's what I'm trying to say is we do the podcast at here. So all I have to do is walk downstairs in my underwear if I want,
But
and I can make a podcast.
all
wanna-
I'm saying is I'm happy to be back.
And I want to say this about Chris.
Yeah,
And
And
let me
thank
just say
you for
one
guys
thing.
having me because you know
What?
what? Well, I haven't seen you guys.
No,
you know?
and
We saw,
and-
dude. We hung out yesterday.
I'm talking about business-wise and podcasts. I'm here and I'm back, and you know what? You guys look great. And
Thank you.
It's you guys looking good.
Just don't be too condescending. But here's
No,
the
I'm
thing.
not. I'm not. I'm not trying to be condescending.
Here's what I want to say to the fans. Chris
not.
is a busy guy. He does a lot of acting, and I'm
Thank
getting
you.
a lot of tweets and there's this big movement of Chris D-Lista. Not Delia, but Chris D-Lista.
Hey, man,
Chris
listen. Hey, listen.
I ain't no D-Lever. It's Chris D-Lista, like D-Lister.
Yeah,
It's
we get
D-Lista.
it. That's not actually
and
true.
That's not
And there's
fair.
also
it's not fair.
there's
It's not
also
fair.
hashtag DJ LH.
Yeah.
Dude joke lady hair.
Yeah. But the D-Lista thing is particularly insulting to say that he's a D-list celebrity. He's not known.
Chris
he's not
D-Lista?
known. He's known on Facebook, yes, but and he's going to have his moment. He's going to have his moment. But
Guys.
it's not fair to say he's doing these small projects. It's not fair to say he's a
No.
D-list, celebrity. He is, but he's going to be more than that. So I don't think it's good to start momentum.
Listen, you
like
guys-
I think you're sort of speaking in a negative space, but I completely support what you're saying because Chris, you kind of pissing me off.
No,
Yeah.
not. I'm not. Look, how am I pissing you off?
Look
But
at the
I'm coming to
poker
this.
face he has.
I'm not pissing you off because I'm coming back here and I'm saying, you guys, I'm being very gracious. Thank you, first of all, for letting me just kind of hang and just do this thing.
What the fuck?
I've been
It's
doing
the three of us.
I know that.
We've been doing this podcast for a year and a half.
Yeah, we're not letting you do anything,
No,
bro.
no. I appreciate it, but like,
You don't have to.
but you guys look fucking great.
What is he
Don't say
talking
that
about,
anymore.
man?
It's so fucking
I know. I look like-
disingenuous.
Yeah.
Well, no,
You're
it's
being
not. What are we talking
condescending
about?
with your compliments.
I don't. And you know what? I think you guys. I think you guys got a good fucking thing going here.
You got it too.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
Don't separate yourself. You're trying to separate
He's
yourself.
trying to separate
and you're
yourself.
just floating in from the
Okay,
mothership.
can I break it down? I want to break it down for our fucking audience because I know if I know my fucking friend Chris, I know, and now the fucking cat's out of the bag. We do this podcast. I've said before, we record a block of them at a time. We recorded like 3 a few nights ago, just Brian and I, because Chris, you were busy. You were shooting your fucking movie. Whoop the fucking do. That's why we record them.
The lead.
What?
I was the lead.
That's totally irrelevant.
It doesn't matter. I know, but my point is that it was very.
Nobody fucking
I know,
asked
I know.
you.
Nobody asked you
if you
that.
were the lead.
No. Yeah. Yes, I was. Did you ask?
I
No,
didn't
nobody
ask
asked you.
you,
Nobody
bro.
asked you that.
Okay, well then don't
so
ask me
it's just
that. I
one
don't-
night. As a matter of fact,
You
actually,
delusional fuck.
you were. By the way, I think you wrapped around the time we started hanging out. If you didn't have to go and shoot early in the morning, you could have just. And past that, you just moved. You just bought a house that's down the street from me.
I did.
Yeah, and by the way,
Don't make that sound cool.
don't make that sound.
What?
We did just fine without you, by the way.
Okay, but there's a lot of people in that the thing is too, there's a lot of people in that neighborhood that are really like private people.
Same as my neighborhood.
No, I understand, but my neighborhood though. And
Is what
there's-
you're
What
talking
though?
about.
What are you saying? You see, now you're saying you're part of a very exclusive
No, I'm not.
celebrity community.
Jeff Daniels.
What about
Hey,
him?
dude,
What?
what about him is right? What?
What the fuck about him?
Oh, he owns a place right next to my place. I don't get it.
So what, dude?
So what?
Yeah.
You're not on the level of Jeff Daniels, by the way.
The guy, Peter Billingsley, who he directed Couples Retreat. He lives right.
I know Peter Billingsley.
So
yeah.
I know Peter
lives right-
Billingsley too. So
Yeah.
what? What about
What
him?
about him?
He
He's a good, great guy.
Yeah, I like him a lot. I worked with him on Sullivan and Son.
Me too. Yeah.
He lives right near me. What are you guys getting at?
What are you getting at?
What
What are you
I'll
getting
tell you
at?
what he's getting at. He's getting at the fact that he's in a very exclusive neighborhood. He has a lot of money, and he's got a big house that's next to all these other successful
thank
people.
you, but it's not about that.
I
Thank you,
did
but
it
it's not
not.
about that.
My house. I
Don't say thank you.
how about that? Okay, hey, Gwen Stefani and Gavin Rossdale.
What about him?
They're fucking neighbors.
Well, they don't
Right
live
nearby.
they don't live in the apartments near here. There's shitty apartments.
There's apartments down
Hey,
the street.
don't insult the neighborhood, bro.
No, I'm not trying to insult the
You're
neighborhood.
being really
No, I'm not.
condescending,
What?
man.
No, I'm not.
No, they live in a fucking mansion.
Yeah, okay, obviously, but in you're talking about in like the greater area.
Hey,
No, they're
bro,
right nearby.
Look, you have a nice house.
Your
You're still a
road-
delista.
They're
okay?
up
Let me
the
say
hill a
something.
little bit.
His road is very straight. Mine's very windy.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
you're in a hilly.
You know, you're acting puzzled, and I know what you're doing, and it's really pissing me off. Don't act all puzzled about being like, I don't know.
But it's
I live in this crazy
I'm
place
not
with
trying
a wine
to.
new-
First of all, you brought up my place, and I'm saying to you guys
can we
that
just-
I'm just trying to.
just-
I think have I seen that shirt on you because it looks really fucking good.
Hey, man.
Yes, you have. And
Stop complimenting us like you haven't. You're back.
You guys are
You're
fucking
back from the
hilarious.
big leagues.
Stop that.
He's back from the big leagues.
Yeah.
Back in his small hometown.
Wait, I just went off to shoot a film and a TV show,
Well,
and
it
then I
was
had to
for-
shoot
but
some
yeah,
other
but
fucking thing.
it was a-
and I'm traveling all over the fucking place, and I make sure that we have episodes for our audience because we love our audience. We love doing this. We love all that fucking stuff. And
You
so-
remind me right now. It's so funny the way how intense you are. There was a scene I did in this movie with
gonna get
Ray
mad.
Liotta. And,
Oh, jeez. Yeah, the movie you just did.
fuck?
yeah, that one, right? Yeah.
Oh, were you the lead?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you were. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
you were the
yeah.
lead. Oh, you.
Hey, dude, let me tell you something. You're not coming back from the big leagues, from fucking big time Hollywood to your shit kick hometown where two guys are playing jacks against a wall.
We
all
make
right?
fucking
Why not?
we
I'm
make
right here.
movies and TV shows too.
Yeah, no,
okay?
I know
We're
you
right
do.
with you on
It's
the
good.
same
you guys
level,
are fucking
bro.
good. And
Both
Brian,
of
you're
us have
doing
done-
your fucking things where you're putting on a mustache and doing a bit part, and you're doing
Hey,
your
you know
thing.
what?
And Will, you're doing your thing where you're like, hey, what thing am I going to be on that's not going to air? And it's all
What
like,
the fuck you talking talking about?
It's all what it is,
all
dude.
the movies I do come out.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not
they
taking some
come
crapshoot
out,
fucking super ultra low budget fucking crapshoot. I just had a film get accepted into
letting him win.
I just had a film get accepted to the Toronto International Film Festival. It's the biggest film festival next to Cannes.
Try America.
It's the biggest film festival next to Cannes.
You're falling into his trap, bro.
It's bigger than
Don't
Sundance now.
Listen to me. Don't get baited. He's baiting you. Don't roll your eyes all lazy. He's got lazy up eyes.
I'm not trying to roll my eyes, dude. All I'm saying is you guys are fucking great. You guys, when you guys do this podcast, it's fucking banging.
You do it. You do it.
And when I'm able to come here.
You know what?
No. You're not going to separate yourself.
You're not
going to
separate yourself from us.
You're Chris Lista.
I don't care what you guys are saying. Thank you. Thank you for real, for being hospitable, for being very good.
You know what?
For being
here's how I'm gonna punish our audience through Chris, because Chris is a jackass. From now on, every time Chris isn't here, it's gonna be the 7.5-minute podcast. Well, we're gonna show you that you're equal parts to this.
Yeah, that's right.
We're gonna drop 2.5 minutes.
There you
go.
They
won't be happy though.
Nah.
We'll do just fine. We can fill that 7.5.
Well, audience is gonna.
Hey, thanks for listening to the 10-Minute Podcast. Chris, go fuck yourself. Hey, Brian's going to be at Dr. Grin's Comedy Club this weekend. So
Grand Rapids, Michigan.
I'll be in North Carolina, Charlotte Comedy Zone. Don't go see me at the Comedy Zone.
I'll be at
you
Grand
can't
Rapids.
pick one or the other.
I'll be at Grand Rapids.
Just tell me what she said about me.
She said that you need to be more patient.
No, that's you talking.
Well, you need to be more patient.
Just tell him what she said.
She said a lot of stuff. She was very complimentary.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Because she doesn't. I saw the picture of her.
He doesn't want to tell you.
Why doesn't he want to tell me? Because you're being a hater.
She's a celebrity, and I need to be able to.
Okay, well, I'm a celebrity too.
Oh, well, you don't call yourself a celebrity.
Okay, well, then you do it.
All right. Okay, hey, well, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast, brought to you by our audience. We love you guys. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
And I'm Chris Babyface D'Elia.
You don't have
babies don't have a 10 o'clock shadow.
He's Chris Greyhound Face D'Elia.
Hey, and this is a very special 10-minute podcast because we're being joined by a guest for the first time, maybe ever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
ever.
Yeah.
Well, Bobby came once. Remember?
No, but
Bobby sat in.
He filled in, but he filled in.
All right, man.
Okay.
Calm down.
Well, I'm just
we've all had coffee. Our good buddy Marshall Cook, writer, director, filmmaker, producer, actor.
I never knew your last name.
He wrote and directed.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You can find him. He's on the social networking and stuff at Twitter. At Cook Marshall. No
right,
E at the end of Cook. Because don't spell
he
like
wrote
that.
wrote and directed a movie called Division 3.
He wrote and directed a film called Division 3. Brian and I are in it.
That don't matter.
But we wanted to invite him because he's like, hey, I got my movies. It's been running on Showtime for a year. What if I came by? And we're like, yeah, so come by. So welcome, Mark.
Is that what he said? Hey, I got a movie that's been.
Well, come on, Chris. Try to make our guests feel welcome.
That's really cool.
He's our first guest.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Which mic should I use?
No.
You don't.
Just kind of
wait. Use.
Just kind of bounce.
We can hear.
No. We just use.
No,
we only have.
No,
three.
don't use.
We only have 3
What
mics.
kind of fucking
Sit down.
is this?
Sit down on the couch.
Like, do I get a fucking chair?
Okay. Well, we hope you can. No, you can't. Well, you can't have my mic because it's my. You can't have that.
Also, we don't usually swear on the podcast.
Yeah.
I've heard every episode. You talk about coming.
Well,
okay.
Maybe
and easy.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, Marshall, tell us about the process of being a filmmaker or whatever.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize it was gonna be like Charlie Rose.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to get
the process. There's got to be a
no.
better,
Don't use his mic.
Sit down.
There's got to be a
Sit
better,
down on the couch.
But sit down though.
Look, this is the 10-minute podcast, not the walk around, stand around podcast.
Okay,
but that
you
is
knew
true.
I was coming, so what the fuck?
Look at my mic. I gotta hold the fucking thing. This is a janky operation.
We gave you that. We gave you that mic.
That doesn't work.
No, we gave you that mic so that you.
She
feel
said she likes
at
your
home.
voice. I'll give you that.
She said that.
That's all I'm going to tell you.
What did she say? Say.
She said she likes your voice.
How did she say it?
What is this?
She said basically.
What did that come off of?
I can't go into exactly what she said. Just suffice it to say that
You're not even saying who it is.
I tell the guy that I meet so and so who's a big celebrity and she's a Chris D'Elia fan.
Brian,
now he really wants to know everything.
Marshall, don't fucking interrupt this part. I want to know.
Yeah, we're gonna get to your movie in a second, but
okay. So
we just have to put this to rest.
No, here's the thing. Brian sent a picture of me a picture of him and this girl that she was attractive
and very famous.
Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she is, but he was on the road and he's like, "Hey, this girl loves you" or some shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Who the fuck is that?" And he won't fucking tell me.
Yeah.
Just tell him, man.
So just say it,
so that we can move on to maybe interviewing
and if
this
you're
guy.
listening, girl, if you're listening, you make me know because he won't.
She works at a radio station. That's all you need to know.
Okay, but I don't even know where you were.
I know, bro.
Rochester. Brian was probably in Rochester,
you know where
New
you
York.
were? Probably at the KC Improv.
KC Improv.
Hey, man, I
Peoria,
wasn't.
Illinois.
No, I wasn't. I was in Chicago. Don't.
Dayton, Ohio?
Chicago. So is it
Yeah,
Chicago?
so she's in the Chicago. She's in Illinois.
Battle
in
Creek,
the
Michigan.
Illinois, she's in the Illinois area. That's all I'm going to tell you.
Springfield? You played the
Yeah,
Springfield
she's-
Mall?
No,
You
I
played
didn't.
next to the
I
Radio
played
Shack in Springfield?
I played the Schaumburg Improv,
Did you
bro.
pay it or did you play it? Because you said pay.
I played it.
Oh, okay.
Can I just
Marshall.
No, Marshall, sit down. Marshall, sit down. You can't be
mean, it's
standing
cool.
up.
Yeah.
And please go to our Twitter at 10minpod and our Facebook /
Everybody who's
10minpod.
listening knows all your shit.
But go there to see a picture of Marshall sitting politely on the couch where he belongs while we
Yeah.
do the podcast.
You're just so
If you-
fucking rude.
If you
Just sit on
say
the-
if
All
you
right.
say where he belongs, it sounds a little shitty.
Okay, look,
No,
Marshall.
and
Okay,
we're gonna get
Marshall.
to-
Marshall, we were in
But
Division
we'll get
3.
to his movie.
yeah, when, I
we-
was
we wanna-
when I was directing you in Division
Right.
3, I didn't say get over there where you belong.
Right, and
say
that's
that.
actually
Well, I did
a
my
position
scene.
of power
I'm
too. He
in-
could have done that.
I'm in sort of a runner scene with Adam Carolla.
Right.
And you didn't need to give us direction because it's Ace Carolla and he's the shit. And
Listen,
and Big Daddy's the shit.
No.
Big
no.
Dad- well, let me ask
Let
you
me
this.
tell you
Let me
something.
ask you something. And this has everything to do with Marshall's movie. And this has everything to do with the process here at the 10-Minute Podcast. Do you smell something weird right now?
Yes.
That's me, because I'm the shit.
Oh, dude,
I
come
can't
on.
believe you fell into that, you fucking idiot.
He's
He's
Marshall and I
he's
knew.
so-
thing is,
Marshall,
you
Sit
Marshall,
down.
Marshall. Just
Can you
it's-
hear me on this fucking
Yeah,
mic?
yeah.
No, we're going to get to you.
But okay, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I love Adam Carolla. I think he's great. He's a nice guy. He's fucking hilarious.
Probably the best podcaster in the world.
And I get that he's called Ace, and I think that that's fucking cool. Will, don't you fucking act like you got a shorthand with him and call him Ace like that, though.
I've known
Yeah,
Ace Carolla
that's
since
no, no, no,
'97.
no, no.
Oh, don't say it like that.
I've known Ace Carolla since Smash
Stop
Mouth was
calling him Ace.
was big.
It's
thing is
very
that you
annoying.
get-
Marshall's
come
now
on.
trying to get on Chris's mic.
Marshall,
Yeah,
but
guys like Will and
Well, you know what? Marshall did direct Division 3. I get a lot of compliments from the movie. I had a small part, but apparently a strong one. And
You were in Division 3?
I want to
I
thank
saw it.
all my fans for watching
didn't see
Division
it.
3.
It's on Showtime again. So
Yeah, all right, Marshall. Can you
It's been
just?
on for like over a year.
Yeah, all right. So is Bad Girls from Valley High.
Yeah.
The movie I did.
That's
so.
don't be
So
mean
is
to our guests.
I've done like
Guys.
over 50 features.
Fever? Over Fever?
Dude,
Marshall, you're
Marshall,
crowding
you're
me.
crowding Chris.
Can you just sit on the?
Just sit down.
Whatever.
Stop.
That would be. Will has a fucking.
So
what
let's,
is
okay,
that even?
We only have like a couple minutes left. So Marshall, what was the sort of the how does
Genesis.
It, yeah, what
yeah, of Division 3.
you've been-
Did you play D3 ball?
I played 10 years. And 2
speak
years.
up a little
Hey,
bit.
what would you play as? The ball?
Come on, dude.
Got passed around?
Marshall's athletic.
You got passed
Marshall's
around.
more athletic than.
You're not more athletic than I am.
Yes, he
Have
is.
you ever
He's
scored a point in
he's
any-
Yes, I actually have.
he's way more athletic.
No,
than
he's
you.
not.
He'll beat you. You line up 99 sports, he beats you in all 99, bro.
First of all, there's not 99 sports.
Yeah, there are.
No, there aren't. There's,
Hey guys,
there's
you
about
got
7.
nine.
Beat you.
Hey,
Okay,
hey guys,
throwing-
hey guys, you got 99 sports, and one that Chris wins at ain't one.
Okay. I actually knew what you were doing from the beginning of that, and I was like, I hope he doesn't do that, and you did it, and you proved me right, and I'm real sad.
Jack,
I'm real sad.
Listen, Susie. Listen to me. You
Don't
Susie
you fucking
girl.
call me
You're Susie
Susie.
boy.
No, I'm not
Listen,
Susie boy.
All due respect.
Thank you.
You Susie boy. Now listen to me.
No.
Listen to me.
Give me respect.
Susie boy. Listen. You got so much estrogen.
No, I
you
don't.
lollygag. You bendy boy. Now listen, Bendy.
Hey.
Well, here's what happens. You line up a bunch of sports. Throwing, he beats you.
No,
Running,
that's not
he
a
beats
sport.
you.
not a
That's not a
He
sport.
beats you.
Hey,
It's not a sport.
hey.
Hey, you sound like that's the most like British dad thing ever.
Tennis.
Hey
Tennis.
son,
he beats
would you like to
Lifting.
go out and do a bit of
He
throwing?
can lift more weights.
Oh, let's have a nice game of catch and just have a little throw about.
Oh, they don't do that.
Would you like to do?
They
Which
kick a
sport would you
ball.
like to? Hey, listen.
don't.
Which sport would you like to? Marshall, sit down. What sport would you
really
like to?
fucking rude.
What sport would you like to play first?
Well, I'll tell you
Throwing
right
or
now.
catching? You
Throwing.
can't do them both at the same time.
Dad,
Yeah?
I'd like to do some throwing first, then I'd like to do some nice catching.
All right. So here's what we do. We start with 12 balls. Okay. We'll take the balls and we'll throw them all. then what we'll do is we'll retire throwing, and then we'll start to catch.
Well, we have to fetch the balls in between throwing and catching them, Dad.
What?
Okay, so I'm
Marshall,
obviously-
shut up. We're doing a bit. You ruined our fucking
we
bit.
got 2 BKJs.
Guys, we do need to get to our guests.
BKJJ.
I know.
Bit Killer Jones Jr. That's you. BKJJ. So please tweet at Cook Marshall. That's COOKMARSHALL.
Yeah.
And let him know that he's BKJJ.
Yeah.
Because we had him and watched the fucking movie. Listen, you're standing
got a
up.
minute left.
You're over Brian's shoulder.
He's
now.
also in the movie too.
He's got a minute left, and the other guests are not going to do the
Shut up.
podcast.
When's the movie going to be on
It's
again?
on Netflix all the time. It's on Showtime September 5th. You
Oh,
can
wow.
get it on Blu-ray or DVD. I like that.
Okay,
Oh, cool.
so please please support BKJJ.
No, don't fucking start.
Yeah, support.
Hashtag BKJJ
Yeah.
and let him know.
Yeah.
And he also sucks on Vine. So
Guys.
thanks for listening to the podcast, and we wouldn't be here without you,
I like his
our
vines.
audience.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it's over.
And I just want
It's 10 minutes.
I just want the fans to know that I can also do an English accent.
Oh,
I'm really
Jesus
good at it.
Christ,
No, I'm
man.
not bad at all. I mean, this is my character.
Let's do some running.
Please rate and review us on iTunes and.
Dad, could I?
Okay,
play
Marshall,
They didn't
5
learn-
seconds left.
They didn't learn anything about.
Go,
fucking
2 seconds.
You're wasting
2
it.
seconds about filmmaking.
You guys like steak?
Yeah, I like grass-fed meat.
You guys should come over for some steak
Sure.
sometime. I'll cook some ribeyes.
I'm not gonna just come over and eat steak with you. It's weird.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
No, it's not weird. It's men eating steak together.
I know, but I'm
brothers,
not
brothers in meat.
Hey, you want to come over and eat meat? It's so forced.
No,
So-
it's not forced, man. I
it's
cook.
so- it's
I'll
so-
I'll grill a ribeye and fucking spin your head.
Really? What
Yeah,
do you
'cause I know
do?
what I
Oh,
do.
Do you put it? Do you spice
I'll
it
tell.
up?
I'll
and-
tell. I'll tell everybody.
Nobody
I'll
makes
tell everybody
ribeye
how you
like
make the
me.
ribeye. I'll tell you how everybody how you make the ribeye. You take the ribeye. Do not salt it. Okay, just marinate
I
it
would've-
a little bit
I would've
for
turned
like
this off.
10 minutes. Leave it out. Leave it out. Don't make sure it's not cold.
really?
Put it in some balsamic vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, liquid
matter.
smoke.
I would-
That's
nobody's
it.
ever gonna-
Then
who cares?
Chop up a bunch of garlic. Smother that motherfucker in garlic. Shove
Nobody-
garlic in the fat.
Nobody
then
cares.
grill it 3 minutes aside. Really hot grill. You
Nobody
want that thing
cares.
rare to medium rare. Then when you get it off the grill, salt it. There
This
you go.
sucks.
There-
Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody's going
Welcome.
to take what you did and do it.
Everyone's
Nobody's
going to do
that.
it. Please get back to us on Twitter and
No.
Facebook and let us know. Welcome to 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Brian the Kid Callen.
I'm Chris Babyface D'Elia.
Stop. Do not
Don't
call yourself that.
Chris. Yeah, that's really
Don't call yourself Chris.
You don't think I'm a
Babyface.
babyface?
No.
I don't think you're a babyface.
Well, that's
No.
You're not looking at me in the right way.
You
I
got-
think you're. You know what? I think you should. If you say that ever again, I'm going to over top of you. I'm going to say, Chris, 30-some-odd-year-old man face. D'Elia.
No, all I see when I look at his face is points.
First of all, that's not that bad. Okay,
To
it's
have
nice
pointy
to have
face?
pointy
You
fucking
got
face.
your face.
I have a
just
face like a
comes.
gladiator helmet.
Your face.
Stop saying that, please.
No.
Well, you said babyface. I'm gladiator helmet face.
No,
Chris, your face cones.
You know,
It
Let's start
cones.
over.
You know, we
Hi,
should
welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. My name is Will Gladiator Helmet Face Sasso.
No, I'm
You know what we
Brian.
should talk about?
What?
I
Steak.
saw something that really angered me on the internet the other day.
Steak recipe?
No, that angered me. That's going to be a new thing that angers me on the internet when this podcast goes up. But I saw another thing that angered me even more than that. And besides the fact that it made me angry, the second I saw it, I legitimately laughed really fucking hard alone. Okay? Bryan Callen, I'm scrolling through Twitter, and I see Bryan Callen made a tweet. Now, we all know Bryan Callen isn't the best at social media because Will and I have about 2 million followers on Vine collectively. And Bryan,
Okay,
we got 2 million.
Don't say 2 million. It really bugs me.
All Chris is trying to say is between Chris
Yeah.
and I,
Yeah.
the 2 million.
Right.
Okay, don't say that.
But,
Just
okay,
say million.
and-
It really makes it, but fires me up, man.
And you want to say, Bryan got a couple thou.
No, I got 60-some thousand. I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
got 60
Vine a
something
lot.
thousand because I made a Vine with you.
Well,
Broke my rule, made a stupid collab.
all right, I'm gonna.
Yeah. And Bryan got follow. Bryan got run off follow.
But million's such a big word. It's just a big word, such a big number.
sure.
Don't
Why
have
do you
time to
guys
say
get
it.
all? Why
Gotta
do you
say
guys get all
million.
lazy mouth whenever you say million?
So I was on Twitter,
Yeah.
not Vine, and I noticed Bryan. Scroll down, I see a tweet from Bryan. I actually can't even say it without laughing.
Come on, man.
This is the tweet. This is the tweet that Bryan did. I posted 45 photos on Facebook.
Guys, I can explain. No, wait. Guys.
Hold on, let me read it. I posted 45 photos on Facebook in the album Chicago.
Hold on. Guys, I was just.
Hold on. I gotta say it. I posted 45 photos on Facebook in the album Chicago Improv Sunday. Okay? And then there's a link to his Facebook photos of 45 fucking who cares photos. And hold on. Oh my God. Here's the best part about the whole thing, and I'm just realizing this now. This was on the 29th. Okay, we're recording this on the 31st, so that's 2 days ago. All right, he's got 60,000 followers. All right, no bullshit. He has 0 retweets and 0 favorites.
Okay,
that's 60,000 people
that
looked at that.
I saw this
and went, "Oh, I don't give a shit.
I don't give a fuck." I saw this.
Let me explain.
Before you explain, I'd like to say something because Chris, you hipped me to this when this happened. You sent me a little screenshot of it, and we're gonna get a screenshot. And please go to please visit our Twitter at 10minpod, Facebook /10minpod to see the tweets. We're gonna screenshot these and put them up. Here's the thing that. And we talked about this, Bryan. We've talked about this before. So social networking and that sort of thing. I want to know this: who told you this was a good idea?
Okay, let me explain.
Because I know it's not you. Because you wouldn't know how to do that on your own.
Here's what I did. I was told by my representatives that what I should do is take pictures with my camera and then post them on Facebook after my shows, and then post a link so people can come and tag them because it's easier, so I don't have to wait for them to get their phone. So then I say, "Hey guys, your pictures are up."
Here's what's happening.
Oh my God, dude! That was so cute.
So it's for 45 people. It's for 60 people. Yeah. Here's with all due respect. No, it doesn't work at all. With all due respect, here's what's happening. You're a man in your 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. Your agents, I'm assuming, are in their probably 30s, 40s.
Yeah.
This is a guy in his 40s telling another guy in his 40s about the internet.
Yeah.
And that shouldn't be happening.
That should never be happening. And I'll tell you what. Let me read some of the fucking tweets back to him. Okay. This guy writes. One guy writes, "Only 45? ? Another guy writes, "You know slittle about Facebook." Another guy writes, "For your fan." Another guy writes, "Facebook sucks balls."
Wait, I'm now looking at these. Here's another one. It says, at 10minpod, "Can you slap Bryan in the face with your toes for putting so many pictures on Facebook?"
Well, you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't slap my face with your toes.
Oh, I would. If you do it again, I will.
So, nobody understands how to actually do the social networking, especially on that level, like agents and stuff like this. Yeah. They're like, "Hey, you got Vine.
I know.
You should do a commercial for grape juice."
Right.
No, just make the stupid vines and just leave them. Just don't. No. Don't.
I'm gonna start vining.
So one of your agents told you to do this.
Doesn't make any
Here's
sense.
what's up.
As I think about it, it doesn't make sense. It's just easier for me to take pictures with my camera.
Nobody on Twitter. Here's the thing: Twitter's a hub. Twitter's a hub. You go there. You say, "Here's a link to a thing." If it's funny, you can get away with not providing what the link's about. You just fucking say, "Hey, check out this picture." Right. And if people like you, they're gonna know that the picture's funny, and then they go and they laugh. Right, okay, great. The other thing is to not have a mystery meat, quote unquote. The other way is to go, "I have, blah 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 blah. Here it is. Right. Watch my new music video." Right. If that's a music artist that everyone likes, they're gonna watch the music video. Right. But for sure, no one's going to want to see 45 fucking pictures on Facebook taken by people. You could just as soon Google image, just write in Google Bryan Callen stand up and have a good time looking at that. But the problem with that is that the internet is not in its infancy and it is is not 1995, so no one's going to be entertained by that. Case closed.
I didn't do that. It wasn't. I didn't tweet that.
I actually just realized that I didn't even look at the link, and I've got to see the fucking link.
No, I didn't do it.
You did it.
You did.
No, I didn't do it.
You did.
I don't. Which one is that? Let me see it. I don't remember.
You did.
You did.
I don't-
It's right here.
You twit.
I don't remember.
You did. Unless Chris or I hacks into your Twitter, it's you.
No, I
didn't.
don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
I was sabotaged.
No, unless it's Chris and I hacking into your
I'm
Twitter.
dizzy. Oh, really?
I can't fucking
You okay?
believe it actually.
I feel dizzy.
Dude, I laughed so hard, and I got to tell you, I still laugh at it. If I think about it and I'm driving, it makes me laugh. That you fucking posted 45 pictures.
I want to make a pledge.
It's also like the game of telephone, man. That's not even what you're supposed to do. The agent heard it, and then he heard it wrong, and then he told you, and you heard that wrong.
I'm gonna
But
start
don't
doing.
listen to agents are.
What's your pledge?
Agents do what agents do.
I'm gonna become the king of social media, and I'm gonna start really doing hip shit.
Oh, right, hip shit. Because people who do hip shit say hip shit.
I'm gonna start.
Hey, is it gonna be edgy?
I'm gonna get cutting edge.
Awesome! Can't
and
wait.
I'm gonna really start. I'm gonna buy a new phone too. I'm gonna get one of those droids.
Oh yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Don't get an iPhone like everybody else.
I'm gonna get one of those things with a touch button
Hey,
swipe stuff.
thanks for listening to 10 Minute Podcast. Please download and subscribe on iTunes and rate
don't
and review
go
us
to
there.
Brian's
And
Twitter.
do
Hey,
not
man.
go to Brian's Twitter. Do not go to his Facebook. Please punish
Go
him.
to BryanCallen.com and you can see what
Sure.
I'm doing stand up.
That's what I feel like.
Well,
When
you
I'm
have
around
to
you.
find what. Don't blame me for your
Feel
general.
like kissing you.
Don't get lazy
I'm
with me. I really.
Oh, I kiss you.
Some podcasts are slow, and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10 Minute Podcast.
Welcome to the 10 Minute Podcast. Here we are, you guys. We're doing it, except we are doing it without Will Sasso. I'm Chris D'Elia.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
No, and
yes,
we got
don't know me.
Will isn't here, and it's he's off shooting some scenes in a movie he's doing. He's reshooting.
Nobody will see.
I disagree with you. He's our friend. Don't make fun of him.
Nobody will see his
Never make fun of our friend,
because they shot in
Brian.
Canada.
No, the Texas incentives are much better. All right, listen. So what we do, but we shouldn't ignore our guest. Well, he's not really our guest. He just kind of said he wanted to come.
I'm not
hang out.
here.
No, I understand. So we have everybody's dad is here,
Hi, everybody.
but and he just
Hello,
you're just
everyone. I'm your dad.
and you were just kind of.
I just was puttering around upstairs. I
Right.
want you to just ignore me. I just want to be around my boys.
Okay.
I'm not
So,
here.
what did you-
I want you to do your pod show as if I wasn't even here.
Okay.
And
Well,
your
then-
brother William is reshooting some scenes, and I believe he's actually in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, I thought it was in Canada.
No, not
Okay.
every movie is. There's also, this is something you could learn, Christopher, is that there's tax incentives in other parts
I know
of North
that.
America.
Louisiana.
Not so much Mexico. Even though it is a part of North America, I don't
know.
consider it to be a part of North America.
Okay.
Mexico City is the largest city in North America.
Right.
And I say nay.
Okay.
New York. That's the city.
So you just came to kind of just hang out, right?
Don't mind me.
Okay.
You mind your beeswax, I'll mind my P's and Q's. I
Okay.
just wanted to share the air with you boys.
All right.
I
Cool.
miss my boys.
Yeah. So just hang out.
Just don't mind me.
Okay.
I'm not even here.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Sit back. Relax. Yeah.
All right, relax.
Thank you.
So well, actually, you know what? I wanted to talk to you about and whatever, but Brian, is that I am in the market to buy a new car. My lease is up. I'm
Tesla.
not sure. Well, but Tesla's kind of a little bit extravagant, and you can get.
$75,000 gets you the lower model with all the bells and whistles.
1 second. Are you okay? Everybody's dead.
Don't mind me over here.
All right. You okay? You want water or something?
Want a water.
Okay, we'll just grab it right there.
Right there.
Can I have some of this?
Sure. Yeah. That's just
Right.
we got water, so just take a water.
A Tesla's a good car. It's electric.
No, that's a good car, but it's electric. It's also it's very expensive, right? I mean,
Well, of course it's electric, Chris.
$75,000.
Do you even know what a Tesla coil is?
No.
no, I don't.
That's
why I'm
where the
asking
name
Brian.
Tesla comes from.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tesla
it's
coil.
The Nikola Tesla.
There you go.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Hungarian.
Brian. Oh, look who cracked the book.
Okay.
Hey, you cracked open a book.
Yeah,
well, I was just asking
know
Brian because I know he knows a little bit about cars, and I was thinking about buying a car.
General
and-
Motors.
Sure, I know.
Get a
okay.
GM. I'll
Well,
take you down
but-
to Harvey's. I'll introduce you to Harvey over here in town.
No. We don't want to get some General
Oh,
Motors
yeah,
piece
we'll
of
go to-
shit. You know, it's,
yeah.
it's a piece of shit.
No. What don't? Hey, Brian. Ow!
Watch your mouth. Don't talk like that.
Damn
Don't
Everybody-
say that word.
Don't smack
I
me.
say we're gonna take him down to Harvey Dennison and Harvey Dennison's
He's a
GM.
dinosaur, and GM has.
Harvey is-
We're not buying a General Motors
Harvey
car.
is I'll have you know that Harvey is 81 years old.
Yeah.
He eats a
Yeah.
12-egg omelet every morning, and
not
he has
good.
a shock of orange hair that is not going with that. That man is as
Okay.
young as I met him in 1952.
Well,
Okay,
it's
that's
not
not as young as you
1952
met him.
anymore. We're
he
not selling
eats a
carburetors.
12-egg omelet and half a pack of bacon every morning.
Well,
and that's what
not
you
good.
kids should do
It's
out
not
there.
good.
No.
Get
Listen-
your protein.
Okay,
No.
so
and your carbo
we get it in
load.
different
No.
ways. So I was thinking, Brian, that maybe we could get, like I would get, I do like SUVs. You know how I like SUVs. Maybe I would go.
What do you mean you like SUVs? That's you. What you have to wear a prophylactic.
No, that's an
Christopher.
STD.
You can't have relations with a woman without prophylactics.
Everybody's dead. Listen,
I'm
You
not
just
saying-
said Christopher. Christopher. You
Hey,
watch
watch his
it.
head.
Watch it.
Ow,
Stop it.
You have to wrap the Jimmy up.
No.
As the kids say.
Listen to me. First of
Wear
all,
a Jimmy hat.
okay, they don't say that. Listen,
That's what they
just
yes.
say condom.
No,
okay? Listen,
your brother William listens to that new rap group, the De La Soul, and they say
De La
They're
Soul.
so old.
they say
and
wear a
it's
Jimmy hat.
Old. They're old. They were in the 80s and 90s. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Everybody's dead.
that
Listen.
new hip hop.
No,
Things
that's not.
change.
No, it's 2013.
Things move.
So,
You're a walking anachronism.
Listen to me.
Thank
so
you.
I was thinking an STD is what you're thinking of. That is a
Yes.
sexually transmitted disease.
Chris does have that too.
I don't have that,
No,
and I'm
and that's
talking
okay.
I'm talking about SUV.
What is that?
Which,
Sports
That's
utility
that new
vehicle.
show. That's the show.
No.
That's that TV
No,
show.
no,
I
no.
love
That's
that show.
SVU.
Yes,
No, listen.
it's with
I
who's
know
it
what
with Christopher.
That's
What's
a
his
special
whatever,
victims
Christopher
unit.
something
It's,
and Marcia Hellstrauss.
Yeah, and
Listen.
Ladies Love Cool James.
No, that's
and
CSI.
Mark Harmon.
That's
and they all
NCIS.
And, yep.
Look.
I love that show. It's called Police Officers SUV.
Okay.
I watch it every
Listen to me.
Thursday with your
Everybody's
mother.
dad, listen
Yes,
to me.
Yes.
I'm just trying to
Yes,
ask
son.
Brian what car maybe I should get. That you're talking about SVU, which
Hill
is
Street-
Special Victims
You
Unit.
know what? Show was a good show. Hill Street Blues.
Okay, that's
That's
love
been
that
off
show.
the air for
It's not on.
25
You know what?
years.
Brian and Chris, you guys remember that. Christopher, you would make a little Jiffy Pop, and
No,
Brian would
I
hold
don't
you up.
actually
He'd
remember
hold
that.
you
No.
up. He'd pick you up, and you'd see the Jiffy Pop popping,
Right.
and you would go, wow.
No, that's been off the air for 25
Okay,
years.
fine, but that doesn't, Brian. So that doesn't even matter.
I
Okay,
know, but he's always bringing up
I'm
old
talking about
shit.
sports. But I was also thinking that maybe another car that would be very cool is a. I really like the Aston Martins. I think that they're very cool.
Dude, that's expensive.
Yeah.
How much money
How
do
much
you
money?
have?
Yeah, how much money you looking to spend?
Yeah.
Well,
Let me tell you something.
$200,000 car.
What
Yeah, I
the-
know, that's a lot of
Brian,
money.
watch
I
it.
didn't say anything.
That's too much money.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying, man.
That's
Don't
too
hit
much
me in the face.
money.
Ah, what are you hitting me for?
Listen to me.
Why are you
Both
hitting
you
me?
boys, listen
Don't
up. You
hit
have to
him.
watch your money.
He's got the longest arms. How do you reach me from over there?
Christopher, if you want
Yeah.
a new car, I like your old car and I think it's just fine. But if you want to splurge because you're making your television shows and all of this and your stand-up comedies,
Right.
what you should do is we'll take you to Harvey Dennison.
I don't want-
and
I don't-
for $17,500.
No,
that's
no,
not
no,
splurging.
no, no,
That's
no.
not splurging.
We'll get you a Ford Escort.
It's a dumb car.
It's a fine
It's a dumb
car,
idea.
but
It's a good car.
No.
It's not
It's a
something
good
I
automobile.
want.
Don't
It's
get it.
not-
The Aston Martin's a dumb
it has-
idea.
Why
So
don't
is
you
that
have a look
Harvey.
in the garage? I've got a 1967 Dodge Dart that still runs
But
like the
we
day.
don't want to be like you.
Well, what do you mean?
Okay, look.
Brian.
I'm everybody's dad.
No, he didn't
Yeah.
listen. He
Uh-huh.
didn't.
I just wanted to.
Okay,
Listen,
I'm sorry.
he didn't.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
you got a little.
That popped
He didn't
out.
necessarily.
That,
Look, I want to tell you something.
yeah.
I've raised you boys as best I could,
Yeah, I know.
and I want you to be an individual.
Yeah.
But it's a father's right, and it's a father's prerogative to worry about his boys.
I know, Dad.
And if Christopher has an SUV on his ding-a-ling because he's not De La Souling his Jimmy Jims
SUV. It's SUV.
and Slim Jim,
Sport utility.
then you guys have to understand
Okay,
that I don't want you to be a Slimmy Jimmy. I don't want you to fizz around and be a posy pause.
Oh, Dad,
I don't want you to fozzle whiz and whizzy pops.
Dad, I didn't mean what
You
I
guys
said.
are,
All
you
that
boys,
stuff, that's
you don't,
all nothing. That's nothing.
you don't want to be a wazzle peasel
Dad,
and a wazzle fizz.
Dad, I'm sorry.
Those are just syllables.
Why it was wild.
Okay.
Dad,
Boys, I think I've
no.
got to lay
Dad?
down.
We love,
Dad?
we
I
love
gotta
you.
lay
We
down.
love you.
Dad, what's the matter?
Hey, Sebastian.
Dad, he's lying down.
Wazzle
You all right?
Dad.
What's he doing?
Dad, help me, Chris.
Okay, all right, grab it. Here, get the
Dad,
water. Grab some
Get
water.
his pants on.
Wazzle,
Look,
look.
Wazzle.
Look, hey,
Pour some ice. I'm gonna pour some ice on him, man.
Ah, you suckers! I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be here long after you're gone.
You faked that
You think
heart
I'd get
attack.
offended by you?
You just
think
pretended
you could
to have a
say anything
stroke or a heart attack?
to offend? Yeah, and I'll tell you another
You
thing.
called us Wazzle Fizzles.
Yeah, you're a couple of wazzle
You faked a heart attack,
Yeah,
Dad.
you're darn right I did, to teach you a lesson. You boys need to learn a lesson about money. Don't be spending money out there. Be like a Jew. Be like a Jew with your money. Don't be like these hip hops, the De La Souls, and all of those rapper kids.
I have to ask
all
you.
the rappers.
You can't say that.
Yes, the black kids are rappers.
Whoa,
They're listening to rap in their SVUs.
Those are not.
They're riding around the tires.
Not
are too
necessarily.
big.
Whoa,
Yes,
yeah,
that
everybody's-
rap is too loud.
Everybody's.
Be like your Jew friends and hold on to your money.
Whoa.
You gotta hold on to that money.
You're being
Don't
a
spend
racist.
money.
Take it easy.
You're a federal
I just-
You don't need Canadian tax dollars to make that money.
I just wanted to get.
And now it's time for Keeping It Real with Shawna.
Here we go. My name is Shawna. I'm keeping it real on the 10-minute podcast with Bryan Callen. Shit. Hey, y'all. Y'all better believe that shit this time. We're about to keep it realer than real up in here. Hey, first of all, let me say hello. What's up, y'all? This is Shawna. Well, thank you. Oh, thank you, babies. It's good to be here. I'm on that 10-minute pod shit by myself, by my own self. Sisters be doing it by themselves. Something on 2 feet. And something else. I ain't want to remember lyrics and shit like that, y'all. It's Shawna all by her lonesome here that do another one of them motherfucking Ask Shawnas. We did before. We don't do it again. And this time we doing it this time. Ain't no motherfucking Will up in here. Ain't no Will Gladiator helmet face, mesomorphic centaur, whatever the fuck that motherfucker coming up with nicknames for his own self. Ain't no Chris Lazy Dolphin, romantic fucking cougar, none of that shit. Ain't no Brian old ass bit killing and fucking conversation strangling Stevens or popping peas and tapping on T's and all that shit. It's just your girl Shawna. I'ma be answering questions we got here on the Twitter. Motherfuckers be writing me at Shawna Got Jokes. What the fuck? Hey, what the
Some podcasts are
I forgot about this motherfucking song.
you don't
Jumping in here, scaring the shit out of me. Ah, fuck it.
That's why you're listening to 10-Minute
Yeah. They should bring me in every week, motherfucker. Fucking sing this shit. They need some improvements with this motherfucker. Get Timberland to fucking remix that shit. It's been too long. 10-minute podcast. Get a new theme song. Okay, so it's on. It's on now. We got these questions here. All y'all nice ladies been real nice enough, real cute. You all been real so cute, as they would say, to write in all these questions. So let's jump right in. All right, this here from for Rosalinda. She said, at 10-minute pod, Ask Shawna Got Jokes, hashtag Ask Shawna. Why do guys jack off with socks? Do they jack off into the sock or onto the sock? Now, this is a real good question, Rosalinda. I'm gonna break it down like this. Yeah, motherfucking trifling ass, bitch ass motherfuckers be jerking off on socks and shit. Men is disgusting. Men will be wiping their shit down with whatever the fuck they can find. Now, but to answer your question specifically, do they jerk off into the sock or onto the sock? I think it's a question of intimacy and how comfortable these men is with how intimate they get with the sock. Now, if you really love this sock, you gonna go ahead and come in this motherfucking sock. You ain't afraid of repercussions. Maybe you gonna bring a little pom-pom sock into the world, or you just nasty. The other thing you could do if you want to come on the sock, that means you just kind of playing around. It's kind of like giving a chick a facial. If you just like beat off onto a fucking sock. I license plate, y'all. Yo, that's crazy. Can you imagine motherfucker coming on a sock? Yo, that's fucking stupid. Unless it's in some weird ass German porn, some bitch be wearing socks, and then motherfucker will be like coming on top of sock, and then that chick put on a fucking high heel, kick a boot a motherfucker in his dick and balls and shit. All right, that's Germany. Okay, let's move right along. We got another one here. This is from at St. Kirby's Fire. All right. Kirby. All right. Ed Tim Empire. Hey, Shawna, how do you tell a guy you won't suck his dick when he keeps putting it in your face? Hashtag Ask Shawna. That's a good question, Kirby. See, motherfuckers with their dick, this is how you handle a motherfucker with their dick. The motherfuckers with their dick, they be like, respect my dick. Respect my dick. Hey, bitch. Hey, respect my dick. Respect my motherfucking dick. This is my dick. All right, that's a man voice I do. That's one of them. That's a good humor, y'all. That's some good humors I do on stage. Yo, by the way, fuck this. Ain't no motherfucking 10-minute podcast motherfuckers in here, so I'm a plug my stand-up dates, which I don't got like a whole lot. I ain't doing a whole lot of touring right now, y'all. So if y'all got like some spots for me, open spots, I've been doing a whole lot of open mics. I've been shifting my material and stuff, so I ain't really got a whole lot. But let's get right to this question. Motherfuckers be respecting their own dick, so treat a dick like the dude he is, right? Treat the dick like the motherfucker the dick attached to. So be like, I don't respect you, and slap that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or you ever be like so mad, you be like, oh, I'm so mad at this motherfucker, and you like dump a drink at this motherfucker, take like a Malibu and pineapple, and just throw it in the motherfucker's face. Do that to a dick. Yo, do that to a dick. See what it do, y'all. Yo, spit in the fucking dick's face. Be like, yeah, baby. Yeah, I suck your dick. I'll be real nice. Yo, you took me the fuck out. We went to the movies. We went and saw We the Millers or some shit like that. We got our laugh on. We went to Buffalo Chicken Wings or whatever the fuck that place, and you got me the expensive nachos and shit with beef and chicken. So pull that shit out, and that motherfucker pull that shit out in his fucking GMC tracker or some shit. Spit on it. Fuck them. All right. What else we got here? Okay, this here from Tamesia. All right, that sounds like my second cousin, my sister's side. Tamesia. This from at Tamesia. At 10 Empire, at Sean Got Jokes. Men always get turned off by my size 11 feet. That's too bad. How do I make them look? How do I make them look past this? Look past this, PASS. That's a unspelling bitch right here. She's this bitch. See, that's funny because you meant to say past, PAST, but because you wrote PASS. So you know what I'm saying? So men always get turned off by my size 11 feet. That's funny. How do I make them look past this and keep coming back? Hashtag Ask Shawna. Now, last time I checked, motherfuckers ain't looking at your feet when you sucking on their dick. Now I know we just started this show, babies. We already got a whole lot of fellatio talk up in here. So I'm apologize for that, and I hope my family ain't listening because this nasty already. But it ain't all my fault. Y'all bitches be writing this trifling shit. But yeah, that's how I will answer that question. And conversely, if a man be fucking you, he will also be like, wouldn't probably be going like, what's up with this bitch's feet right now? Let's have a look at this bitch's feet. Unless again they from Germany because they freaky like that. We covering feet, oral sex, and a whole lot of German shit. I'm disgusted. All right, let's blow through some of these motherfuckers. I've been taking too long with these answers. All right, what else we got here? Oh, here's one. This here from Kate Robb, at Kate Robb, at Tim Empire, at Shanghai Jokes, at Shana, what's the best thing to get at IHOP? Bitch, don't matter so long as you smother that shit in syrup. They ain't charging you for that syrup. That's all I got to say about that. Put some motherfucking syrup on that shit. They got blueberry syrup. They got boysenberry syrup. They got straight up motherfucking maple syrup. They got some syrups up in there. You could take, I ain't give a fuck what you can take a stale piece of fucking bread, put some syrup on that shit. I'm going to chime down. All right. This here from Lee Loves. Lee Loves. All right. Ask Shawna Got Jokes. Ask Shawna. Give me some tips on how to give a good HJ. Now, for all y'all don't understand what HJ is, I do a lot of talk about this. That's a hand job. That's when you take a man, you stroke his cock. And you then when you do it enough, and ain't no Brian Will and Chris here to stop me from saying this, that's what come shoot out. All right, let's have a look at another one. Now, here's some motherfucking dudes to be writing, even though I said this is just for the ladies. Look at this dumb motherfucker, Bolus Irreal. That's a dumbass name. At Shawna Got Jokes, he said, "What's up?" You a dumb motherfucker. That's what's up, because you writing in this is supposed to be for women. All right, what else? We got another one here from another motherfucking dude. Let's see. Oh, yeah, here's a good one. This here from JV Weeze. Ask Shawna. I'm not a female listener, but I thought you could answer a question. How do you get rid of cunt bees? Got about a mug. All right, so I don't know if he's saying motherfucker or got about a mug like a million, because when Chris and Will say million, they go, mug. Hey, that mug. I got mug. So I think with this mother, because he listens to the show, he's saying, I got mug cunt bees. You got, bitch, you got a million cunt bees? Ain't no penicillin got to fucking handle your ass. You need some fucking gas in a brick, motherfucker. You nasty. You need to set that shit on fire. Get a new dick. All right, let's see. We got some other shit from bitches here. All right, this is here we got. All right, this here from Marcy Fenton. Marcy Fenton. Ask Shawna got jokes. Hashtag Ask Shawna. Number 1, XOHJ. A woman after my own heart. That's that shit I write on Twitter, y'all. Follow me on Twitter. Ask Shawna got jokes. And number 2, what you think of beards? All right, beards look all right on the right motherfucker if they're a lumberjack motherfucker. Because I tell you what, if the bit, well, you see that, baby? We had so much fun. We done run out of time. Shit, we gonna have to do this again. All right, but to answer your question, fuck motherfuckers with beards. I fucked Kimbo Slice once, and that boy fucked me up. He broke my collarbone, actually. Here's another nasty ass question from Mariah NYC. And this trifling trick, right? If you could have a 50 Shades of Grey moment with one of the 3 for the 10-man pie, who would it be? Hashtag Ask Shawna. Hashtag definitely not Bryan. Haha, you funny. You see that? You do your own jokes. I would say Will. See, because that motherfucker beat the shit out of me. Yo, I would love that. I will beat the shit out of me. I'll punch that motherfucker back. Ooh, I just popped that pee. Y'all hear that? Just got out of a 2-year relationship. What's the best way to get over my ex? Do some fucking, bitch. And that's from Natalie something. All right, y'all, that's my time, y'all. We had a good time. Shut up.
This concludes Keeping It Real with Shawna.
Hey, my name is Shawna, and I kept that shit real, so one love, motherfucker, because now you know the deal.
Thanks for inviting me here, because I had nothing to do tonight.
Hey, man, that's the only reason you came?
Well, no, you needed help, but that's really nice that you called me.
Well, I don't need... I mean, you... What? Oh, jeez.
The song is playing. It's the fucking song now.
And you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
No, it's cool. Look, I appreciate you being here. I'm really happy you're here.
No, because I was just alone in my apartment. I get scared and stuff. And when you call, I'm like, oh my God, Sassy wants me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I drove up.
I want you. You're my pal.
Yeah, and you live in a castle, so it's nice, you know?
Dude, you're making this very fucking... I don't understand what the... Hey, welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. Yeah. My name is Will Sasso.
And my name is Bobby Lee, the man.
Bobby Lee, the man. You got Bryan the Kid Callen, who's not here.
He's not here.
Bobby Lee, the man.
And Chris D'Elia is sick.
We think he's sick.
He's lying.
Yeah.
Totally lying. Because he texted me earlier.
He texted me too.
He goes, what's up? Like he wanted to hang out. No. So he's a liar.
Okay, but has Chris D'Elia ever wanted to hang out with you? Has he
all
ever
the time.
Really?
Yeah.
He wants to hang out with you?
Yeah, he goes, what's up?
But that doesn't mean he wants to hang out.
He wants me to go to his house and swim. That's what what's up means.
He'll just say, come here.
Yeah.
He'll just say, C''MERE.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Come here now.
You know what he texted me today? I swear to God.
What?
I'm famous.
What a man.
And I laugh.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good stuff.
Because it's so cocky.
Hey, Bobby Lee is here for his 3rd time. He's a veteran of a 10-Minute Podcast.
Oh, see, I loved it. The last time it was amazing. The chemistry and it was great.
It was you, me, and Bryan, and we had a good time.
Who's Bryan?
He's the older gentleman.
The buff guy. The jock.
He's the jock.
He's the type of guy that used to pick up me on high school. I want to say that right now.
He's like the bad guy in a Revenge of the Nerds film. The guy that I would look at and sort of go like, oh, I could still fucking...
Can I say this, though?
What's that?
You're an alpha male.
Okay.
I'm not.
Sure you are.
No. I'm a gatherer. You're the hunter.
No, I think you...
If you were in a tribe, I'd be weaving baskets and making cloths. And you'd be like, I got the deer. I'll be like, good, cool. Now chop it up and I'll cook it. You know what I mean?
You know, something that you, me, and Bryan shares, we were
on Mad TVs.
We were all Mad TVs alums.
Yeah. And I want to say this to your fans. When I got on the show, Will Sasso and Alex Borstein were the 2 very nicest people to me in the beginning.
And
and then you guys abandoned me, and I had to survive on my own for 8 fucking years.
My last season was your first season.
Yes.
We overlapped for a season.
Yeah, and when you left, I was stuck with the Black Cloud. Now, the Black Cloud... The Black Cloud is right. His name is Aries Spears. All right, and I'd see a black cloud on the set, and he'd have eyes, and he wouldn't say hello to me. But now we're friends, so it's great. I love him.
You love the Black Cloud.
I love the Black Cloud.
I love the Black Cloud too.
Yeah,
I
and
just
then-
spoke to the Black Cloud not too long ago.
He's amazing. You know what I mean?
He is one of the fucking most naturally talented.
Mo Collins is
hilarious-
amazing too.
Mo Collins amazing.
Yeah.
That show. What happened, man? That show produced a lot of really funny people. How come none of them are doing?
You know what?
shit?
I equate it to. I equate it to SCTV really in many ways.
Really?
Yeah, because SCTV
But
at the
SCTV
time,
had my idol John Candy on.
and they had Eugene Levin and all these people. But the thing is that through time they worked, right?
Right.
I don't think they blew up right when SCTV was on.
Only John Candy.
Yeah, Candy was. Yeah, you're our John Candy. Not that you lost weight and you look great. I'm just saying.
I'm always losing some weight.
I
here
know,
and
but
there.
you're why?
Artie could be our John Candy also.
No, he's our Belushi.
That's true. He is our Belushi.
Yeah, and then who am I in that situation? Like from SNL.
SNL has never had an Asian cast.
Doesn't matter. I'm Gilda Radner.
I would say you're more Garrett Morris, and that's no
That's
disrespect.
not. Who is that? Is that old black man that was there for 50 years?
Yeah, the black guy who was
And
on.
now he's a poet or something?
he's on Living Single, I think, for a little while. And,
All
you know.
right, I'll be your Garrett Morris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good night and have a pleasant tomorrow. Just in case we haven't lost any of our listeners who were born after 1990. Mad TV was a sketch television show that was on for 14 seasons.
14 seasons.
I was on for 5 seasons.
The good years.
From seasons 3 to 7.
And I was there during the really disastrous dark years.
You carried the show all the way to the end.
I did carry it to the end, and it was like a 7-year rape. Like I felt like I was being raped for 7 years. You know what I mean?
The 7-year rape is different than the 7-year itch. That's a different.
It's
that's
a completely different
concept.
No, but the thing is that it.
Well, what did Mad TV do for you? Because I can tell you what it's done.
It's got me an audience.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
So when I go on the road, there are those section of people that are in my audience,
and they're in love with it because they grew up watching it, or they spent time in
There's a connection
stoned
there.
in college watching it. A total connection. They love you.
Yeah, and
look,
then-
you had a blast. I know you had a blast.
Oh, I went to rehab in Amac. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Remember they gave me an intervention?
Yeah.
I pooped my pants. Remember on my last set? On
I wasn't there for that.
I was on. Yeah, you weren't there. I was on a Connie Chun sketch, and I was detoxing of a Vicodin.
Yeah.
And I farted, and poop came down.
poop came out?
And our Arius Spears was in the sketch, and he goes, "Do I smell shit?" Right.
In the sketch.
Yeah, and then they said cut. The audience went ooh, and they told me to go home. And I went to rehab the
Do
next
you
day.
realize how clean as a whistle Mad TV was when I was there? Like for real, everyone
know.
was drinking wheatgrass, and I lost a shit ton of weight after my second season.
Yeah.
And everyone literally it was just like, no, you don't want to have wraps for lunch. That's carbs.
And then the
Like,
young
we were
kids
all-
came in.
Yeah. Then Josh and I came in
Yeah,
after I left, and
yeah.
it became a party.
Yeah, and I was pill man.
and-
Me. Yeah. Remember I used to hand out pills to like the strokes and stuff.
Keegan and Jordan are on the straight and narrow though.
No, Jordan's been high since '92.
Oh come on, but yeah, that's that.
I mean, that he's been high 24 hours a day for 20 years. What are you talking about?
Well, it's done them well.
Yeah.
I think Mad TV has sort of, I don't know what it will prove, if it will prove anything, prove to be historic in television at all, even a blip's worth. It was a lot of fun, and I look back and I go, oh man, for me it was like this. I got to do, see, I grew up, my older brother used to keep me up watching SCTV, Saturday Night Live, Monty Python. I used to go, and I wanted to be an actor and a comedic actor from the time I was a little kid. And I would go, those guys get to be 5, 6, 7 people a day.
Yeah.
A show. And I loved that. And it's kind of like, really honestly, and I'm saying this to my audience too, you guys, I get to do, dumb shit. Like get to do like Schwarzenegger again. Like I never have room for that. I'm an actor. Like I do a bunch of stuff, and I write a bunch of shit that goes nowhere. I develop, and we've talked about this, all the stuff that we've pursued, and movies that don't really happen. They come out and they don't really pop. But it's like I get to come here and do exactly what I want and do and I find myself doing, let me do Schwarzenegger again, or like a lot of the characters we've
But also
come up
every
with.
kid that's in comedy, right, has this dream of being on a sketch show, right? There's no way as a kid you didn't go, what's it like being on SNL, right? Now I was never on SNL, right? But I got to do it for 8 years on a network television show.
Well, no, I look at it like, I mean, I still love and have a lot of reference for SNL, and I still watch it. And our pal Taron Killam is on.
Oh
SNL,
yeah, and also SNL, right? It's just like they're very nice to us. They're not negative and weird.
That's the funny
toward
thing
us.
is you run into SNL people over the years, and I was always really blown away by how nice they were and how like affable and sort of reverent towards Mad TV. You go, oh yeah, we'd watch you. Like writers go, yeah, we watch you guys for the first half hour, then we go down to the stage for our taping.
I was in New York
Because we think that they
hate us, or they don't even know who we are.
Well, because it'd be like you would back in the day when you were on Mad TV, you go, I'm on Mad TV, and people go, I don't have cable, and you go, it's on fucking Fox, and they go, I don't have cable, and you go, it's not fucking cable, it's a fucking network show.
My second year on Mad TV, I was at an SNL party in New York because Jeff was on it, right?
Right.
And I went, and Amy Poehler and Tracy Morgan knew my name, and they said hello, and they were so sweet to me.
That's nice.
You know what I mean? And I'm doing that thing with Seth Meyers right now called The Awesomes with Josh and Ike.
Yep.
And I just feel like there is some sort of weird connection between them. You know what I mean?
Maybe you're right. Maybe we'll all become Eugene Levy later on. That'd be fun.
But I still love you more.
Hey, man.
Because let me tell you something, man. I'm going to tell you right now, dude.
Oh, jeez.
Without you, I would have
Here comes Bobby.
Well, no, without you, I swear to God, I would have killed myself.
No, you would not.
That was the worst year of my life, dude.
Come on now.
No, remember you used to invite me to your house for barbecues and shit?
Yeah, invite you over.
I mean, I would cry in my bed, my apartment in Silver Lake, praying, thank you, God, for Will Sasso.
Stop it. Now you're...
No, seriously, dude, I'll blow you right now, dude. I will. And I owe you.
You can't because...
I'm not gay. I owe you.
Bobby's pointing at me with a Steven Dorff electronic cigarette. Can I take a picture of that?
Yeah,
Look
okay.
at, so
I will... You want to fuck?
Here, point it at me the way you were.
I'll be bottom, dude.
Please go to our Twitter and our Facebook at @TimAndPod or /TimAndPod to see Bobby pointing at me with a Steven Dorff electronic.
I owe you everything, man. I owe you, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah. Foot massage? I'll give you a foot massage.
I don't want a foot massage.
You know what I mean? I'll give you back rubs, anything, dude.
No, I just smashed my fucking feet. I was in Big Bear over the weekend. I mashed my toes.
I'm gonna give you money.
No.
Yeah,
I don't want any money.
I'm gonna give you some money.
Look what happened to my feet. Look at this.
Oh, what happened
I
there?
smashed my feet.
Oh,
I was
here's $10.
fishing and
Thank
I
you so much.
smashed my fucking... No, I don't want your $10.
Yeah, take the 10.
Why do you have a
You were
cute
so
little
nice to me.
Pokemon sticker on the side of your...
Because I'm Asian, okay?
You guys really like
We
that
love
stuff.
it. We love Hello Kitty. We
Hello
like
Kitty,
little,
Pokemon. You stack the back of your
We love when
car.
animals greet you.
The back
Hello.
dash.
Yeah.
Hello. You basically love when animals greet you.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. I'm happy that an Asian has finally been honest about that. All Asians really love is food that looks like animals and when animals greet them.
Yeah.
But they don't want to see the food being slaughtered unless they live way inland in like Vietnam or Cambodia.
Okay, now you're going crazy.
I'm sorry. Thanks for listening to the 10 Minute Podcast. Thanks for subscribing, downloading on iTunes. We're on all the social networking and all that stuff. And follow Bobby Lee and follow his YouTube channel.
Bobby Lee Live.
And Bobby Lee, thanks so much for coming. Are you comfortable?
Yeah, I'm grateful you put me on your show.
Okay. Do you want anything to drink or?
No, do you have anything to drink?
Not really.
Okay, then no.
Okay. You're good?
Yeah. Why so loud?
Some podcasts are slow.
It's a podcast.
I know
It's a
it's too
theme
loud.
song.
Don't know
All
how
right.
long they last.
I don't
He
like.
took his headset
That's
off.
why you're listening to
I'm sorry.
10 Minute
It's loud. It's loud.
Podcast.
Hey, welcome to the 10 Minute Podcast. My name is Will Sasso. Bryan Callen and Chris D'Elia are not with me, but we have a very special guest.
Thank you.
I haven't introduced you quite yet. This is you're a friend of Bobby Lee's, is that right?
No, I know not friend with him. I saw him at the Asian Excellence Award. He was hosting the show. I said, "Hey, fat Asian guy, you come over here. Let me have a cigarette."
Okay,
and then we exchanged number.
Okay, just based on that?
No, because I told him that I have a side business with the women. And he says,
and he got interested.
Yes, and then later he find out I do kung fu.
You do a lot of stuff.
Trendo, I do a lot of things.
Yeah. This is Toki Fong, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
want to say these two that
Toki Fong.
I'm so happy to be with you.
I'm happy you're here, Toki.
In Trang Island, we have a shield, and you're great on that.
I'm
And
not.
I have.
No, I think you're thinking,
Listen.
You're thinking of Michael Chiklis.
You're great. And
I'm
the
not
thing
Michael
is,
Chiklis, but
and when you play the thing,
no,
in the Fantastic,
that's
you're
Michael
great.
Chiklis. Thank you very much.
And I get nervous around you right now.
Okay, my name is Will Sasso. I'm not Michael Chiklis.
Good to see you, though. Thank you.
Okay, hey, thanks for being here,
And
Toki.
you're gonna sign my Shield DVD, okay?
If you
When I
want,
leave. Okay.
I'm not okay. I'll sign it.
Okay.
No, you're a man of many means. I mean, you've got a lot of different things
I don't know
going
what
on.
you mean, but
I'm basically saying you got a lot of shit happening.
oh, I got lots of things happening.
You got a lot of
Whatever
things.
you need, I got.
Yeah,
you know?
You're now. I first saw you on Bobby Lee's YouTube channel,
No, he take my video
right?
and put it on his channel.
Oh, he didn't even ask you to do
No,
that.
he no ask me. He go, I like you. You good guy. Whatever.
Right.
He put it on, and then
I
that's
really
how
I like the videos.
Oh, I like you. I like everything about what you do. The Elba, was she good work with?
Who?
Jessica Elba, she good with the work with?
You're talking about Fantastic, the Fantastic,
Yes,
whatever.
so good.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, she's great. She's a real
But
sweetheart.
I'm not from here. I'm from
Yeah, no. Where are
people,
you?
and my accent is getting good here.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna say that you're not from here because your accent is so Americanized.
Everyone say you sound from here.
Yeah, everyone says you just sound like you're from Jersey or something. Do you get that?
Yeah, they do say that all the time.
Originally, though, where are you from?
Oh, I am from, where Bangkok is?
Yeah.
Thailand?
Yeah, you're from
the
Thailand.
island outside of Bangkok, Thailand, is Trang Island.
Trang Island.
A Syria island.
Yeah.
I grew up in one of the main islands there.
Okay, and what did you do?
Trang Islands.
Trang Islands. What did you do there?
My uncle and the politicians.
Yeah, the
politicians on the island, they do run government.
Okay.
And I have many. We have a candy store.
Yeah.
We have with the zip line tour.
Okay.
Yeah, we have human trafficking. Human traffic.
So your dad and your uncle are politicians, but you got a candy store, a zipline business, and you're doing human trafficking.
Well, I don't know how you say the human. Is that right?
Yeah, human.
No, we sell 12-year-old pussy.
Hey man, look.
No, but what do you call that here?
We don't call it anything here. We don't do that here.
Well, whatever you don't call here, I do there. So I have that. But
Thailand has a horrible connotation that goes along with it that you're now proliferating.
I don't know that
There's
word.
a child sex trade. It's fucking tragic, and it needs to stop.
Can I tell you? Did I say 8?
Did you say 8?
I said 12, right?
Yeah, you said 12.
I did not say 8.
What are you talking about?
What I'm saying is
you're talking about children.
No, well,
All right, I don't even want to. You know what?
Can I say
the views of
no, I understand.
Toki Fong.
I understand because I Christian too.
No, you're not.
Yes,
no,
I
you are not.
Church,
no, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, there's a priest.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know what kind of priest you're praying to.
Catholicism. Catholicism.
Yeah, all right. Well, then now this all makes sense.
And when there was, a long time ago, white people, they come to Trang Island.
Yeah.
They set up church.
Yeah.
And the priest, he told everybody about the God, but then he fucked everybody too. So,
Yeah.
I don't. It's confused to me too because
you know
it's
what?
like what?
You know what, Toki? You're kind of you're shining a light on some really awful stuff, but it's really not your really not your doing.
I
You're
had
just
a
kind of
line tour
right.
too.
What awful thing happened there?
Well, we make millions of dollars, and then
really millions.
Yeah,
but millions of Thai dollars.
No, Thai dollars, which is here $100.
Okay.
And then what happened was one day we had
made millions of baht.
Yes, and we had the tragedy.
Oh, what was the tragedy?
It was they now call it Real Bloody Monday. Really Bloody Monday.
They call it Really Bloody Monday.
Yeah, it's a holiday now, Really Bloody Monday. Where everyone wear bloody clothes, goat blood, not human
blood.
And we walk around
to
in circle,
symbolize the blood.
We walk around in circle and we cry.
And you cry.
Yeah.
Now, what happened on Really Bloody Monday?
I have a cousin Andy. He helped me with the.
Your cousin Andy?
Yeah, my cousin Andy.
Your name is Toki Fong, and your cousin's name is Andy.
His name is Andy Fang.
Okay.
Okay, so I don't know what your problem is right now, Jack, but
all right.
That's his name, okay?
Okey doke, yeah.
Anyway, Andy forgot to put the harness on a family.
Forgot?
He forgot because he was high, on crack cocaine, which is where you get from your black people here in Detroit.
That they get it?
Yes.
So you're saying drug dealers here, and namely in Detroit.
No, but we learn from the movie.
Oh, so you're selling it over there.
So Andy hooked on the crack, and then he forgot to put the harness. And then the family, there was like a 4-year-old, what do you call? They were twins, four quadruplets. Yeah, they were little kids.
As if this couldn't get any
mom
more tragic.
Mom and dad, right?
Yeah.
Harness break, right?
Yeah.
And they fall and they go pop, 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 and they explode. Because there was like cliffs down there.
It was just stone.
If you take a boba and you throw on concrete, they pop.
Yeah.
And it was everyone cry.
Yeah, that's really tragic that happened.
So that's why we had the Really Bloody Monday.
Call that Really Bloody Monday.
Yeah, I had to leave
so
town.
Now, how long? So you moved out here then?
Well, after Really Bloody Monday, I went to prison. I did for a year. And let me tell you, in Thai prison, guaranteed every day you get raped. I'm not, because we have Samoans. They look like you, but they're brown.
Okay, yeah. See,
right?
Bryan thinks that I'm Samoan because I'm a big dude.
And what they do is Samoan, because they're so big, they just lay on top of you, right?
you can't do anything.
And they have their penis, right? It's not long,
No,
but
it's
thick,
not
right?
thick. Yeah, it's like
so then they
it's like
stick
a
it.
tin of Morton salt. Yeah,
I don't know what that is, but I'm sure
it's
you're
like
correct.
a big can of soup or something like
Yes,
that.
big kind of soup,
Right.
and they fuck, in the butt,
Right.
And in there they don't have condom that big, so they don't even use,
Why would they? They're
Yeah,
in
yeah,
prison.
and then
if you're going to trade for things in prison, I would imagine condoms wouldn't really be on your priority
they
list.
put gravy in your,
They put
bong bong,
What?
bong bong. They
yeah,
put
bong
gravy, they put gravy, right?
Yeah.
And all you can do is shake, and
If
shiver.
a Samoan decides to have his way with you, you're finished.
You get it until you're finished, right? And that's every day for a year.
And then, so you
And I
served your
came here
time. Then you
no,
came
I
here.
came here for the surgery.
What surgery?
To tighten
To
my
close your.
Yes. Because every time I fart, it's a big mess.
Everything comes out.
Not only the poop, but like even parts of the insides.
You got sodomized so hard that parts of your insides come out when you fart.
With the two, the butt two part and like some of the small intestines.
The
You come out-
Samoans get all the way.
You come out, people think you're like half like kangaroo because of the tail.
So you're-
I go,
you're-
that's not a tail. Someone fucked
So
me,
you-
and now I have an inside of my stomach coming out of me.
Right, so your anus prolapse
But then the
every
doc-
time you fart. So you had to find an American.
Dr. Hopkins over there in Beverly Hills,
He
he
fixed-
saw right up.
He fixed it.
Yeah, yes.
And you decided to stay here in the United States.
Yes, I stayed because I don't know. Because if I go back, I'll get arrested again. I'll get raped again.
Yeah. So you know
I'm
where
back here. It's good.
And what's going on here now?
Well,
that
I
you're
do
here?
janitor. I do janiting.
Yeah, janiting.
For schools and stuff, and
Yeah.
no bad thing.
All
I know
right,
the rule.
good. Don't be
I
doing
know
that
the
here in
rule,
the United States.
I know.
I don't even want to comment on what's going on over in
I'm
Thailand.
gonna tell
It's-
you right now, okay?
Right.
I don't do nothing bad here.
Good.
Okay?
Don't do anything
I
bad here.
work in a middle school.
Okay.
No, listen though.
I'm listening,
Okay?
yeah.
And I see the young girl.
Yeah,
I
don't-
say, hello, young girl.
That's all you need to
and
say.
that's it.
That's
I go
it.
back to my apartment.
Right.
And I joke.
Don't shoot.
I just joke, Get off. And I don't do nothing.
Yeah, you did. You kind of did something.
No, because I don't even, I just say hello.
So
No, I say hello, young girl, white girl. After I go to my apartment. And I joke all over me, And next day I say hello again. Hello. I go home.
and what happens when you go home?
I joke all over myself.
I don't
Every
know
day
why-
like that.
I don't know. Look, I gotta say, I don't know why Bobby let you come on the show or why
Yeah.
we have you here, but thanks,
Yeah, I
Toki.
don't know either, but
this is
I
a
love
very
it.
different podcast.
Sign this now.
You want me to sign the
The
Shield
Shield,
DVD?
yeah.
Here we go. Do you want me to sign it,
big fan.
Michael?
Yeah,
Michael Chickless.
Big
There you
fan,
go.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming gee whiz.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. We can say whatever the fuck we want. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no nothing. There's no
Free
FCC.
speech.
Right,
We can
I
say whatever.
understand.
We can say, hey, can we get away with that? Hey,
For
what
ti-
do we
for the
decide?
time
We
being.
decided that we can.
For the time being, it's going to end soon.
Some podcasts are slow,
No, it's not.
and you don't know how long they last. That's why you're listening to 10-Minute Podcast.
Welcome to the 10-Minute Podcast. We love having a podcast.
Okay.
My name is Will Sasso.
I'm Bryan the Kid Callen.
I'm Chris D'Elia.
I want to take this more seriously, guys. 'Cause
Shut up.
we have a huge
Listen,
following.
shut up.
And much bigger than
I
you guys
want to talk about
realize.
something that just happened right off the air, and you guys don't even understand. Will just said I have too many things in my living room.
Yeah,
I don't want to know what you mean.
I'd agree.
You have too many things in your living room.
All those
This is a good
Amazonian
example. This is a good
masks.
example of what we can talk about on a podcast, man.
Yeah, sure.
You got too many things in your living
What are
room.
you talking about? I have 2 couches, 2 seats.
Two sits? Is that what you sit in?
Well, I don't know what to
sits?
call them. They're like,
Oh, you don't know what they call chairs?
Love-
They call them chairs.
okay,
Calm
I
chair.
got 2 chairs. I got 2 couches.
2 chairs. Guys, see what I did?
2 chairs.
And I got a fucking mirror and a little end table and a dining room table.
And a fucking thing behind
But it's
the
a
couch.
really big fucking room.
And a
Do you,
fucking...
have a spittoon?
No.
He does have a spittoon. He has like fucking brass
Sounds like a lot of clutter.
spittoons with like all sorts of.
It's not clutter. What do you mean?
reeds and
Wooden elephants?
corn
Now
coming out
you're
of them.
making shit up. I don't have
No,
that
I
many
just
things.
think a man needs space. You're a young guy who just bought a house. You
Got
just
space. Got space.
You need an area to do.
don't need
to
don't-
move around.
Just one guy don't need sit so much.
Yeah. Great. But you got space. You got fill. So when people come over, they go, oh, it's nice.
Why got Phil? Don't got Phil. Just leave space.
Got
Don't need Phil.
Got work on feel. when I walk in the room, if I feel.
Yeah.
Got walk in room, feel a certain way.
I know.
Yeah. Got feel like knee hurt because bang knee on stuff is too much.
Not gonna bang knee because got eyes.
Yeah.
No.
Got look.
No,
Yeah.
God.
Don't need be. Of course, need be space. Need feel space.
Nah,
Feng Shui.
No, listen.
No, God, Dr. Feng Shui.
No,
I
of
get
course got
$1,000
chairs.
given me.
No, of course got chair.
Yeah.
You don't sit down, of course.
Yeah,
No,
but
need-
you don't know what chairs called. Chairs called chairs.
If old, you smoke a pipe, you read. Professional, you get chair. You're
said
chair.
everyone
You're not
chair.
read. You're not read.
I read.
No, you don't
Oh,
think.
read book by Chuck Klosterman.
Everybody read.
Nah, you're a thinker. You're
Just
a
read
thinker.
book by Chuck Klosterman.
Only one chair to sit.
Just read book by Chuck Klosterman.
Nah, you skin.
Just read book called I Have Black Hat.
No.
Yeah, it's about villains. It's about villains.
You know
You're not reading. You skim. You skim. You skim.
You know you need bedroom.
I got bed.
You need bed.
I got one bed. Got
And
Nah.
sex with.
no, I
No,
don't
don't
need
need
sex.
sex.
Yeah, you need sex.
Nah, I got dress. Got dress.
And
Got TV.
and
No,
you need,
not TV,
and
but-
you need a cum spittoon.
Nah, I don't need
You
custody
need
time.
combo.
Hey guys, look, man.
All right.
The bottom line is, I don't. That's the most annoying thing
That was
we've
very annoying.
ever done.
I'm really sorry about that.
And when we're done with this, Will's gonna be like, "Oh, should we do that? Should we let her?"
Should we let that?
Yeah, but we
Is
should.
it- Hey
because-
guys, here's my. You know, I do sometimes. I like to fuck around with voices and impersonations and stuff. Here's my impersonation of Chris impersonating me. Not happy with an episode after we record it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Listen,
Thank you very much.
What's your impersonation of me?
This is my impersonation.
I give to everybody. I'm an inspiration.
but Will, you have a lot of things in your fucking house.
Yeah, but I've lived in this house for like
hats
11,
you'll never
12 years.
wear.
Yeah, hats you'll never wear because if you
Candles.
did, wouldn't be your friend.
Candles that sit on the floor.
Hats stacked like fedoras. stacked.
Amazonian masks from the
He's
store
got a
down
straw-
the way,
straw
not from the
hat.
Amazon.
I have
A
gigantic.
straw hat that swings up. You probably have that.
I don't
Yep.
have that.
Yeah, you do.
I have a gigantic candle that's in a huge, looks like a tree trunk.
You got poker table. You never play po.
Nah.
I got a big den. Got Phil Space.
Yeah, exact. That's what I'm saying. I got Phil Space
Nah,
too.
I used to play poker. Fuck poker.
I know,
Poker
dude.
is right.
You know, you're having poker night with your friends, and then you kind of realize, hey, why the fuck am I drinking rye and eating chips at 3 a.m?
Yeah, and why do I have these cards in my hand? Because I'm 30.
Right. That's kind of exactly
Who
what
gives
happened.
a shit about strategy?
Oh, fuck poker. Oh, it's not about luck? Oh, it's not about luck? Cool. Even less interesting. Got work for it? No.
You mean there are books you can read to get better at poker? I have to kill myself.
You know
so
how
I
you
don't
know?
have time.
You know how you know poker's fucking bullshit? Because actors love it. That's why. That's why. That's why. That's why you know it's
I get
bullshit.
invited.
Oh my god, that is exactly why it's bullshit.
It's such bullshit.
Brian, Chris, you're friends with her too, but Brian, our good friend Sarah, would always have Texas Hold'em nights, and we were like, "Fuck that! I would never go to a Texas Hold'em
Can't
night.
do it.
Can't." I'm like,
Hey,
"Come to my house
yeah.
where it's dealer decides, and we fucking rap and have a lot of fun and just sort of bullshit."
unless-
and then every
Texas
once
hold my
no.
balls and sit at home instead, if you know what I mean.
No, the
Hey-o.
only way I play Texas Hold'em is if I come over and then there's this hooah who sucks my dick, and then I leave.
Oh, well, that's mostly
the
not
fuck?
Texas Hold'em and just
That's
getting
just
a
sex.
prostitute. Yeah.
Okay,
just
then
sex.
that's what I'm into.
Will you?
Yeah, if
Well,
there are
look.
cards in the area, I don't mind.
One time I put a naked girl on my poker table just to look at her.
Yeah.
Well, that's a personal thing, though. It wasn't while you were
But
playing.
that's
Also,
a
I
reason
don't-
to have the poker
Oh,
table.
okay, sure,
See,
yeah.
you have too many couches and chairs, but I
No.
I picked her up. I said, "Sit here for a second."
Yeah.
I don't objectify women.
No,
No, it's not objectifying women.
No,
she was adorable.
it's
and it was
objectifying
cute.
his poker table, which is what you should do because
No,
it's
no,
just table.
No.
Did they ever see that girl again, or?
No, yeah, it's all right.
No, but here's the thing, though.
She
When
thought
I
it was-
came
she thought
over,
it was cute.
here's why poker tables are bullshit.
Like, look at you. You're sitting on.
And here's why poker tables are bullshit. Because when I came over, I had
Hey,
a
Chris,
fucking.
how you doing, man?
And
How you doing today?
no, and I had when I came over, I brought of fucking salad, and there was one table in the room, and I felt like I couldn't eat there because it was goddamn covered in felt.
Hey, your fucking hand looks like a squid. Don't squid your hand
don't
around.
have table covered in felt.
It's a poker table.
And
I can't even tell you it's a poker table.
His hand, he's making his hand look like a fish
he's swimming
out
his
of
hand.
water. It looks like a fish that's flopping around out of water.
It's like, when a bored kid sticks his hand out the window and like flops it in the wind in the back seat during a road trip. That's what Chris is doing with his hand. He's swimming his hand along.
Yeah, don't swim your hand at us.
Oh, you guys, I'm going to be totally honest.
You look like the girls in the B-52s in the background, just swimming their hands.
You know what? I'm going to take that as a compliment, actually. So I don't give a shit. Thank you for telling me I look like the girls in the B-52
Chris,
gang.
you got some jazz hands going on like the chicks in the B-52 singing Love Shack.
Thanks.
Pointy fingers. You got pointy fingers, huh?
And I'll take offense to that because that's actually where I draw the line. Don't fucking say that.
But you got pointy fingers.
Don't say it.
Warlock fingers.
A man in his home should have a poker table he could sit a naked girl on. And sort of look at her for about 10 seconds.
A man in his home. A man, as soon as a man becomes of the age that he grabs a hobby and takes hold of it by the horns like that, that man is sad. Okay?
He's sad.
The second,
how about men who collect things like
old
like
cameras?
collectors?
Old cameras?
Yeah.
Sad. Okay?
Coins? Even more sad.
Extremely sad. Okay?
Watches? If you know, if you can tell me how to buy an antique watch, you're sad.
Is this sad? I've got an incense holder in my den that I never burn incense.
Yeah.
It's just a relic. I have this thing, and it's filled with some Mexican change.
That's okay.
That's a little bit just guy shit, where you're like, I don't know what to do with this. I put the change there. But you know what would be sad is if you had all those coins in a little felt map and had glass over it.
Yes.
Extremely sad.
Okay.
If you had a bunch of incense holders stacked from all across the world, sad.
Okay, but here's what I'm going to say about your fucking...
Sad.
Here's what I'm going to say about your living room with too much furniture in it. You add one of these elements to your living room, I walk in, I look around, I say, too much furniture and sad.
No, because furniture you need.
If you put one giant bottle with a fucking battleship in the bottle, I would be like, sad.
Yeah, but I don't have that.
So makes sense.
The
You're
only-
one step away.
Yeah, no, but I'm riding that line. I'm riding that line.
But if you just had the bottle and not so much
Don't
fucking
have.
furniture, it'd be sad.
The only thing you're allowed to collect. The only thing you're allowed to collect a lot of is guns. That's so cool.
No, that's still so sad. That's actually
I'll be
so
in Raleigh,
depressing.
North Carolina. Good night, September 12th, 13th, and
Look,
14th.
just go to BryanCallen.com to see where the fuck he's going. Hey, thanks for listening to 10 Minute Podcast. Please tell one friend about the show. Let your friends listen to it, and we'll keep this
That's
motherfucker
sad.
going.
What you're saying is
September
sad.
12th, 13th,
We're on
14th, Raleigh.
iTunes and Twitter and all the things.